Professor Liu. Professor Liu. Doctor, Professor Liu.
We've done all we could. Notify the patient's family.
Professor Liu never married in his life. And he had no children. So, where's the family?
What? A national treasure like him, and he has no one by his side at the end.
In my breast pocket, there's a photo. Meng Yao. In this life, I spent 30 years building the lithography machine. I've lived up to my country and my people. The only one I've let down is you. If I could do it all over again, I would fight with all my might to be with you.
Professor Liu. Professor Liu.
Professor Liu, he has passed away.
Everyone, attention. To Professor Liu Yiming, who dedicated his life to our country's chip industry, salute.
The 2025 graduate entrance exam is now officially beginning.
Wake up, wake up. This is an exam hall, not a place to sleep. If you want to sleep, go home.
This is the graduate exam hall. I've been reborn. I remember now. In my previous life, I failed this exam and didn't get into grad school. That's why Meng Yao's parents forced us apart. Meng Yao, wait for me. This time, I will definitely get into a good university, to make up for the regrets of our past life. Oh no. It's been too long since I've studied for the grad exam. I don't remember any of it. What do I do? I have no choice but to use this method.
Yiming. Over here. What are you doing? Why are you acting so strange today?
It's nothing. I just haven't seen you in so long. I missed you so much.
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Didn't we just see each other this morning?
Haven't you heard? A day apart feels like 3 years.
Smooth talker. How did the exam go?
Who do you think your man is? 4 words. In the bag.
Really? That's great. Perfect timing. My dad's 60th birthday is in a couple of days. While he's in a good mood celebrating, I'll take you to meet my parents. Yiming, as long as you get into grad school, I promise I'll convince my parents to let us be together.
Okay, Meng Yao. Don't worry. I, Liu Yiming, will definitely give you a bright future.
Dean Chin. This student didn't write answers on the exam paper. Instead, he wrote the manufacturing method for a 2-nanometer lithography machine.
What? Let me see that.
This examinee also left a note at the end of the paper. He wants to use the method for making the 2-nanometer lithography machine in exchange for a graduate degree.
What? A genius capable of developing a lithography machine doesn't even have a graduate degree. Get someone to verify this paper immediately. If his method is truly viable, forget just a graduate degree, I'd give him my position as dean.
Look at these young people. They're all either PhDs or professors. Every single one is the cream of the crop. I just don't know what kind of spell that Liu Yiming has cast on our daughter, making Meng Yao so determined to be with him.
Some associate's degree. Forget what Meng Yao says. Can he even get into grad school?
A useless kid from some lousy college. And he wants to take the grad school entrance exam? I don't think he's cut out for academia. I've already told our daughter, if that kid doesn't get into grad school, there's no way I'm letting him be with Meng Yao.
Uncle, happy birthday.
The Liu group wishes Professor Li a happy birthday. May your fortune be as vast as the sea, and your life as long as the mountains.
Lei, look at you. You didn't have to bring anything. Why bring so many gifts?
I'm here to see you and Auntie. Bringing gifts is only proper. I heard Meng Yao is bringing her boyfriend home today. Well, I've been pursuing Meng Yao for so many years. I just wanted to see this rival of mine, see how outstanding he really is.
Great? He's not great at all. He's just a young guy with a college diploma. I don't know how he managed to charm my daughter like this.
What? Meng Yao's boyfriend only has a college diploma?
I can't believe it. I think they're going to break up soon.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Lai family is a family of scholars, a family steeped in learning. How could a throne annul son-in-law with just a college diploma?
Sir, are you sure about that? Meng Yao is so accomplished, how could her boyfriend only have a college diploma?
I'm sure. It's just a college diploma. You know, everyone in our Li family is academic. My daughter became an associate professor at such a young age. This kind of loser is not worthy of our Li family. Lei, I heard you just finished your graduate studies in the States. You have to help us talk to Meng Yao later. Only someone with your high-level education is worthy of being our Li family's son-in-law.
Well, not exactly. Didn't Meng Yao say he passed the graduate entrance exam? He still has a chance to further his studies.
Really? I heard the graduate exam results came out today. I wonder what school he got into.
What? The graduate exam results are already out?
Yes. Didn't Meng Yao tell you? Louis Ming didn't pass the graduate exam, did he? If he really passed, he should have told you already.
That bastard actually dared to lie to me.
Sir, I'm not just talking bad about him. This Louis Ming, if he really didn't pass the graduate exam, his relationship with Meng Yao, you should think carefully about. You know, if he can't even pass the graduate exam, he can't even reach the threshold of our academic world. How could he be worthy of Meng Yao, such a young associate professor?
Mom, Dad, let me introduce you. This is my boyfriend, Louis Ming.
You dare to bring this loser here? Get him out of here right now. Get him as far away as possible.
Dad, what are you doing? We agreed, if Louis Ming passed the graduate exam, you'd approve of us dating.
He didn't pass anything. I'm asking you. The graduate exam results came out today. Why didn't you tell me?
Is
it because this loser couldn't even get into grad school?
Please calm down, sir. My results haven't been released yet because my graduate program is a bit special. I'm going through the special talent admission track.
That's hilarious. Special talent admission track? Do you have any idea how strict special admissions are? You need to have made major contributions to the country. A loser like you, what could you possibly contribute?
Lulei. What are you doing here? Did you tell my dad bad things about Yiming?
Do I even need to say anything bad about him? He's incompetent and a liar. Special talent admission track, that's a real joke.
You.
Believe what you want. I'm guessing pretty soon, top universities will be contacting me.
Director Chin. The verification results are in.
Let me see.
After verification by our research team, the method for the 2-nanometer lithography machine on this paper is completely correct and feasible.
Excellent, excellent. It seems our nation has truly produced a genius. Right. What was his request again?
He wants a graduate degree.
Notify the presidents of all major universities nationwide immediately. Have them personally invite Liu Yiming to join their schools. I want every graduate spot in the country to be his for the choosing.
Understood.
Can you stop lying, you loser? All the universities in the country will invite you? Have you even taken the grad school exam? You can only apply to one university for grad school. Even if you got a perfect score, every university in the country wouldn't invite you.
Exactly. Everyone here is a leader in academia. Your clumsy lies might fool ordinary people, but not us.
Right. I work at a university. I've never heard of any special talent admission track at our school.
I never would have thought the prestigious Li family in the research world would find a con man for a son-in-law.
Look at the great son-in-law you found for me. A complete liar. Can't even lie properly.
Dad. I believe Yiming. What if everything he said is true?
Sir. Please believe me this once. For regular applicants, you can only apply to one school. But I'm an exception. My contributions to the country are simply too significant. That's why I can exceptionally receive invitations from all the top universities across the nation.
Even at this point, you're still talking tough? Admit you're a failure who can't even get into grad school. Is that so hard?
All right. Then tell us, what major contribution did you make that would make every university in the country invite you for grad studies?
Because I developed a nanoscale lithography machine.
What did you say? Say that again.
I said I developed a nanoscale lithography machine.
Am I hearing this right? He said he built a lithography machine. That's the high-end equipment used to make chips. There are only a handful in the entire world. And he claims he built one.
Someone with only a college diploma like him probably heard the term online somewhere, and now he's just shooting his mouth off here.
That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. How dare a loser like you just make things up? Do you even know what a lithography machine is?
Of course I know. In this world, no one understands lithography machines better than I do.
Lu Yiming. A nanoscale lithography machine is something generations of our country's top scientists haven't been able to develop. Are you saying a college graduate like you managed to research it all by yourself? Do you think everyone in our country's academic community is just for show?
That's right. I did it all by myself.
That's nonsense. You've completely lost your mind.
Qin Yuan, the president of Qingbei University, has already gone to Lu Yiming's home, but he couldn't find Lu Yiming.
The president of Capital University has already been to his school. He couldn't find him either.
This Lu Yiming. Where on earth could he be? Have we located his phone's satellite signal?
Found him. Satellite signal tracking shows. Lu Yiming is at the Jiangcheng Grand Hotel.
Jiangcheng Grand Hotel? Isn't that where Professor Li Jinrui's birthday banquet is? Immediately have the presidents of all major universities head to the Jiangcheng Grand Hotel. Also, prepare a private jet for me. I want to meet this genius in person.
Understood.
Lu Yiming. To develop a nanoscale lithography machine requires the most cutting-edge laboratory and numerous trial and error experiments. Have you ever even set foot in a lab, you loser?
It's true, I've never been in a lab. So I haven't built a physical prototype. But I've already written down the method for creating the nanolithography machine in my research report.
Enough. Before, I thought you just weren't smart enough to get into grad school. Now I see your character is also flawed. So young, yet spouting lies and making wild claims. I won't let my daughter stay with you. Get out of here. Get out of my house.
Dad.
What are you doing? You dare to protect this fraud?
I believe in Yiming.
Even at a time like this, you still believe him? You must be out of your mind too.
Meng Yao. As long as you break up with this loser and get together with me, our Zhao group is willing to provide $100 million in funding every year to the Li family for research.
Lulei. Do you think having a few lousy bucks makes you special? Your whole body reeks of money. It's disgusting. If you think I'll be with you, maybe in your next life.
Li Mingyao. Today, you either break up with him and get together with Lu Lei, or you sever ties with our Li family. From now on, I'll act like I never had a daughter.
Why can't you just believe in Yiming for once?
How am I supposed to believe him? Should I believe he can build a lithography machine? Or that he'll be specially recruited by universities across the country?
According to the phone's GPS, this should be the place.
You are.
You must be Lu Yiming, right? I'm the president of Qingbei University. I came specifically to invite you to our Qingbei University for graduate studies.
What? Who did you say you are?
I am Zhou Zhiyuan, president of Qingbei University, the genuine article.
What? Qingbei University is the top institution in our country. The president of such a school would never come to a small place like our Jiangcheng. Could it be that what Lu Yiming said is true? He really got specially admitted to Qingbei University?
Get out of here right now.
Lu Lei, what are you trying to do? Have you lost your mind?
President of Qingbei University, my foot. Alright, out with it. How much did this trash pay you to act in this little show?
You think my identity is fake?
What else? The esteemed president of Qingbei University would come all the way to Jiangcheng? For a good-for-nothing like him? Who would believe that? Ask them if they believe it.
I don't believe this old man. He's obviously an actor Lu Yiming hired. You know what? The old man's acting is pretty convincing.
Old man. I don't care how much this loser paid you to act. Get out of here right now. Or I won't be so polite.
Can't see the forest for the trees. Open your damn eyes and take a good look. What is this?
Qingbei University President, Zhou Zhuan. Ahem. This fake ID is pretty convincing too.
What are you doing?
Lu Lei. Have you lost your mind?
I've lost my mind? I think this old bastard is the one who's lost it. Get lost, now. Otherwise, I'll have you thrown in jail.
Throw me in jail? You've got quite the nerve. On what grounds?
On the grounds that you forged Qingbei University credentials and impersonated the president of Qingbei University.
You're not even from Qingbei University. How can you be so sure I'm an imposter?
Let me tell you something. Our Jiangcheng Lu family is a family of scientists. We have multiple research collaborations with Qingbei University. And you dare impersonate their president right in front of me? All I have to do is make one call to Qingbei University, and I can have you thrown in jail immediately.
Humph. The Jiangcheng Lu family. I was wondering who it was. Turns out it's just a small company. Just a small company leeching off us.
What did you say?
Cease immediately. All research projects our university has with the Jiangcheng Lu group will be put out for public tender to find new partners.
You're still putting on an act at this point? Cease cooperation with the Lu group? You really think you're the president of Qingbei University?
You'll find out soon enough if it's true or not.
Lu Yiming, you'll do anything to marry Meng Yao, won't you? Hiring such a dedicated actor, you like pretending so much? I'll let you act to your heart's content. Someone. Arrest these two. Take them to the Enforcement Bureau.
I hope you won't regret this.
Regret? I'll regret it? The only thing I regret is not coming back to the country sooner. Letting a loser like you have a chance to get close to Meng Yao.
Lu Lei, haven't you caused enough trouble? Let me tell you, even if Yi Ming weren't here, I would never be with someone like you.
Liu Lei, you bastard. Are you tired of living? Daring to cause trouble for me outside?
What? I didn't do anything, Dad.
You little brat, how dare you lie to me? Qingbei University called me. Said you offended the president of Qingbei University. They're cancelling all cooperation with our Liu group. Our family is about to go bankrupt because of you.
What? That's impossible. It can't be. How could he really be the president of Qingbei University?
Well, still want to send me to prison now?
I'm sorry, President Zhou. I failed to recognize Mount Tai. I didn't recognize you. I hope you, a great man, won't hold a grudge against a petty person. Please don't take it out on our Lu family.
What? This person really is the president of Qingbei University?
How could it be fake? Didn't you see Lu Lei kneeling on the ground apologizing? Who in all of Jiangcheng could make someone from the Lu family kneel and apologize?
I can't believe it. The esteemed president of Qingbei University would actually appear in Jiangcheng.
All right, get up. I came here to invite Lu Yiming to pursue his graduate studies at our Qingbei University. I don't have time to bother with someone like you.
President Zhou, you just said you want to invite Lu Yiming to Qingbei University for graduate studies?
That's right. As long as Lu Yiming agrees, I'll process his enrollment immediately.
President Zhou, you've got the wrong person. That Lu Yiming is just a student from a vocational college. He can't even pass the graduate entrance exam. How could he possibly be invited by Qingbei University?
What? A vocational college student? Did I make a mistake?
Of course you made a mistake. President Zhou, it must be someone with the same name. The Lu Yiming invited by Qingbei University must be someone else entirely.
Qingbei University. How could they accept a student who only has a vocational diploma? It must be a mistake.
What if I said that President Zhou is looking for me?
Shut your mouth, you loser. No wonder you were so sure you'd get into grad school. You already knew someone with your name got in. You planned to impersonate him, didn't you?
President Zhou, you came to invite me to join Qingbei University because of the method for making lithography machines I have, right?
That's right. My mission here is to invite Lu Yiming, the inventor of the lithography machine, to join our Qingbei University, so I didn't make a mistake.
What? Am I hearing this right? That Lu Yiming actually developed a lithography machine?
How is that possible?
Is this true? You really did it? I knew I was right to believe in you.
Of course it's true. Remember the vow I made? I will definitely give you a wonderful future.
Mr. Lu, please join our Qingbei University. If you pursue your graduate studies at our university, I can arrange a private lab for you. and an annual research budget of over 100 million.
100 million in research funding. Even professors don't get perks like that.
Tsinghua University is really generous, casually throwing around 100 million.
I need to think about it.
Yiming, what's there to think about? That's Tsinghua University.
Don't agree to it.
Isn't that Song Guoqiang, the president of Capital University? What's he doing here?
He's not here for Lu Yiming too, is he?
Mr. Liu, if you're willing to join our Capital University, I'm willing to offer an annual research budget of 200 million, plus a luxury villa in the capital.
Yiming, am I dreaming? The president of Capital University came in person to invite you.
You're not dreaming. Now, I finally have what it takes to marry you.
Song Guoqiang, so Capital University is poaching now, huh? Mr. Liu, we at Tsinghua can match whatever he offers. Tsinghua University is willing to provide 300 million in annual research funds.
True talent is hard to find, so what if I'm poaching from Tsinghua today? I'll offer 400 million.
I'll offer 500 million, plus a professorship at Tsinghua University.
A professor? I studied abroad for years, and I only managed to become an associate professor. How does he get to be a professor at Tsinghua?
Because he developed a 2-nanometer lithography machine. Got a problem with that?
That loser really hit the jackpot.
Mr. Liu, if you're willing to join Capital University, we can also offer a professorship. Any other demands, just name them.
They're even offering a professorship to win over Lu Yiming.
Mr. William, please take a look at this exam paper. I'm sure you'll find it interesting.
What is this? The manufacturing of a lithography machine. Who wrote this paper?
A student from Daxia wrote it. He's currently being courted by multiple universities.
The lithography theory this person wrote is completely correct. It's even more advanced than our own theories. How could such a chip genius appear in Daxia? Arrange a private jet to Daxia immediately. If we let talent like this stay in Daxia, it will spell trouble for us down the road.
Old Joe, listen to me. Just let me have Lu Yiming. Any other demand, just name it.
No. Any other student you want, I'll give them to you. But Lu Yiming, I absolutely cannot give him up.
Why are you so stubborn?
President Zhou, President Song. I think we should let Yiming choose for himself.
Yes. Mr. Liu, you tell us which school you want to attend.
I want to go to.
Wait a minute. Two presidents, you cannot admit Lu Yiming.
Why? Don't cause trouble here. Otherwise, your Lu family can forget about any future cooperation with my Tsinghua University.
Two presidents, please believe me. Because Lu Yiming's exam paper detailing the lithography machine method is plagiarized, it's fake.
Lu Lei. You can eat whatever you want. But you can't just say whatever you want. How can you claim Lu Yiming's exam paper is plagiarized?
Everyone, think about it carefully. Lu Yiming, if he were truly a genius capable of building a lithography machine, why would he only be a vocational college student? And why would he fail the graduate school entrance exam? Needing to take shortcuts to get in?
Old Joe, what he says actually makes some sense.
Yes, Lu Yiming's exam paper does have a lot of questionable points.
Two presidents. No need to doubt any further. Lu Yiming's method for making the lithography machine was stolen by him. He's nothing but a petty plagiarist.
See? I knew it. A vocational college student like him could never build something like a lithography machine.
For a graduate degree, you'd actually stoop to plagiarism? Lu Yiming, you're a disgrace to our academic community. A scumbag.
Thank goodness Lu Lei spoke up in time. Otherwise, we would have let Lu Yiming, that scumbag, get his graduate degree and continue his studies.
Everyone, that's not all. I also heard that Lu Yiming had a bad character all through college. He was caught cheating on exams multiple times. Tell me, should someone like that be admitted to grad school? Should he become a graduate student?
No way. Absolutely not.
Lu Lei. Don't you dare slander him. When was Yiming ever caught plagiarizing?
Stop defending him. I heard your father promised that if Lu Yiming could get into grad school, he'd agree to let him marry you. That must be why he chose to cheat. Meng Yao, do you really want to be with someone with such poor character?
Absolutely not. If Lu Yiming really did plagiarize, I'd rather die than let my daughter marry that scum.
Lu Lei. You keep throwing around the word plagiarism. Well, I have a question for you. In the entire nation of Daxia, no one has published a method for making a lithography machine. If I really did plagiarize, who did I plagiarize from?
That's easy. Even though no one in Daxia has developed a lithography machine yet, the internet is so advanced now. You could gather information on lithography machines from Europe or America. That wouldn't be too hard, would it?
That is a possibility. On his exam, Lu Yiming only wrote about the theoretical research for lithography machines. With careful research and compilation, you could indeed find some of that information.
Exactly. The theoretical research on lithography machines is something even some of our experts in Daxia are already familiar with. The real difficulty lies in the detailed manufacturing process. Only with the manufacturing process can we truly mass-produce lithography machines.
Principles. If I remember correctly, I also wrote a brief manufacturing method on my exam.
You did indeed write a manufacturing method on the exam, but the accuracy of this method still needs to be verified.
Exactly. Who knows if your method is just something you made up?
No need to doubt. He definitely made it up. Principals, allow me to introduce myself. I hold a master's in chip science from Harvard University in the US. I've also done some research on lithography machines. From my perspective as a professional, the lithography machine manufacturing method that Lu Yiming wrote on this exam is complete nonsense.
What if I told you that I've already built a lithography machine based on my research method?
What did you say? You've already built a lithography machine.
That's right.
What nonsense. Do you have any idea how much manpower and resources it takes to build a single lithography machine? You're just an ordinary college student. You don't even have a proper lab, and you dare claim you built one. What a joke.
Exactly. If lithography machines were that easy to make, would our great nation have been held back for decades by the US? Do you think our scientists have been sitting around doing nothing?
Oof. I think he's gone completely mad, now that his plagiarism has been exposed. He's started talking nonsense.
The reason you all think it's a fantasy that I alone could build a lithography machine is because the manufacturing method you know is completely wrong. Making a lithography machine isn't that difficult at all.
Are you saying the entire world's understanding of lithography is wrong?
Exactly.
What a joke. Do you even know that the world's most advanced lithography technology all comes from the M nation? You, a failure who can't even get into grad school, how dare you question their great lithography science?
Why can't I question it? Soon, the whole world will know that the technology for low-cost, mass-producing lithography machines, something even they can't achieve, has been accomplished by our great nation.
Bullshit. That's a load of crap. You're full of it. With China's backward, low-end lithography tech? Trying to catch up to the M nation? Are you even awake? A loser like you thinks you can surpass them, maybe in your next life?
Do you know why? Our nation's lithography technology has always been stagnant.
Why else? It's because of useless dreamers like you who won't humbly learn from the US.
No, you're wrong. Even if we sincerely tried to learn from America, do you think they'd just hand over their core chip technology to us? Our chip tech is so far behind not because of me. It's precisely because of people like you.
Because my father has a master's in chip science from the US. You're saying I'm holding back China's chip industry?
Exactly. It's because of complacent people like you, who worship everything foreign. That's why our chip industry can't develop. To truly develop the chip industry, we can't blindly follow America, we must innovate independently. Only then can we create a lithography machine that belongs to us Chinese.
Easier said than done. Why don't you build one and show me?
He's right. Enough talk. Lu Yiming, since you claim to have developed a lithography machine, then bring out the machine you made and prove it.
Lithography machines are huge. I couldn't possibly bring one to a wedding banquet. But I think this should be proof enough.
This is a computer chip. Wait, no. This chip design has never been seen on the market before. Don't tell me. You made this chip?
That's right. This chip was fabricated by the nanoscale lithography machine I developed.
My God, you mean to say he really developed a lithography machine all by himself?
How is that possible? Even America needed a team of hundreds and massive funding to develop a lithography machine. How could he do it alone?
I know what's going on. This guy is definitely putting on a show. This chip in his hand must be fake.
Lu Lei. The two principals haven't said a word yet. What gives you the right to say Lu Yiming's chip is fake?
Isn't it obvious? It's hard to fake something like a lithography machine. But faking a chip is easy. Why can't this loser produce a lithography machine, but he can produce a chip? It's because his chip is a fake.
Lu Lei, want to make a bet? What if my chip isn't fake?
Fine. If this piece of junk chip of yours is real, I'll kowtow and apologize to you right here. But if it's fake, I want you to crawl out of here on your knees and give up on marrying Meng Yao. Humph.
Good. That's a good proposal. If this Lu Yiming really faked the chip, my daughter absolutely cannot marry someone so talentless and immoral.
Lu Yiming, do you dare to bet with me?
Meng Yao, do you believe in me?
Yiming, I believe you.
Fine, I'll take your bet. Principal Zhou, could you please bring a computer over to test this chip of mine?
All right, I'll arrange it right away. If there are no issues, let's start the test.
You loser. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this act.
I wonder how I can prove this chip of mine isn't fake.
You don't even know that, and you dare boast about building a lithography machine? The chip is the core component of a computer. A computer without a chip is just a pile of scrap metal. Only if this computer runs normally can it prove your chip is fine.
Naturally, I understand the principle. I'm just afraid you won't honor the deal if the test succeeds. Now, witness the moment of truth.
See? The computer failed to boot. Lu Yiming, what do you have to say for yourself now?
It failed to start. This Lu Yiming really is a fraud who only knows how to copy and fake things.
Lu Yiming, is this chip really a fake you made?
Don't be so hasty, Principal Zhou. My chip is extremely powerful. An ordinary computer trying to adapt to my chip naturally needs a little time.
What did you say? This is the highest spec computer you can buy on the market. And you're saying it can't adapt to your chip?
Exactly. Ever heard the saying? Let the bullet fly a little longer.
You useless trash, still putting on an act at this point. I'll make you kneel and crawl out of here right now.
Wait a minute.
It's on. The computer booted successfully. The chip is actually real. What's going on? Wasn't he accused of copying and faking it? How did the computer start up?
So that means this person really built a lithography machine and successfully produced a chip.
If all this is true, then Daxia has finally produced a genius in chip science.
Impossible, this can't be. How could this trash's chip possibly be real?
Lu Lei, a bet's a bet. What more do you have to say?
Impossible. There's something wrong with your chip. You're a Daxian who never received chip science education in America. How could you independently build a lithography machine and produce a chip? There must be something fishy going on.
Lu Lei, can you stop being so unreasonable? Are you saying that without help, we can't build our own lithography machine for us Daxians?
I get it now. The reason this chip works is because this trash didn't make it at all.
What are you saying?
Think about it. There are so many chips available on the market now. Lu Yiming must have bought a chip himself, then modified and processed it to pretend he made it himself. We've all been fooled by this loser, Lu Yiming. What are you laughing at, loser? Is it because I exposed your lie that you're feeling guilty?
I'm laughing at you, a so-called overseas educated master's graduate. How could you be so stupid?
What are you saying, loser? You dare insult me?
Lu Yiming, say what you want directly. No personal attacks.
I said before that the performance of my chip far surpasses any chip on the market. How could it possibly be something I bought?
Lu Yiming, are you telling the truth?
Absolutely true.
You're exaggerating too much, loser. Surpassing any chip on the market? The world's most advanced chip technology is in America. With just you want to challenge America's century of chip expertise? You're dreaming.
Soon you'll realize that before my chip, the so-called American chips you admire are like scrap metal.
Well said. Since you're so confident, let's test it. I'd also like to see this chip of yours. if it's really as amazing as you claim.
Do you think Lu Yiming's chip is really as good as he says?
It's hard to believe, but I think it's true. Look at his confident demeanor. It doesn't seem fake. If his chip is really that powerful, then it means Dexia's chip technology, held back for decades, is finally about to surpass M country.
Good. I'll arrange personnel and professional testing tools to test your chip.
No need, President Zhou. I have a simpler testing method.
What method?
As everyone knows, a computer's firewall defense capability is closely related to its chip's performance. So, I'll use a computer equipped with my super chip to breach the firewall of any top-tier computer in Daxia.
Breaching other computers' firewalls? That is indeed a good testing method. Tell us, which computer do you want to challenge?
The one I will challenge is the Tianhe 1 supercomputer at Qingbei University.
What did you say? You want to challenge Tianhe 1?
Yes.
Do you have any idea how much our nation invested in Tianhe 1? It's a top-tier computer.
Its firewall alone has over 100 layers, impenetrable.
And you think you can challenge Tianhe 1 with that tiny chip of yours?
Lu Yiming, I don't doubt your research success in lithography. But a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You just made a chip and now you want to challenge the Tianhe 1 computer. That's not appropriate. Take my advice. Pick another computer to challenge.
President Zhou, there's no need to persuade me further. My mind is made up. I'm challenging the Tianhe 1 computer.
Lu Yiming, you're a lunatic. You have no sense of your own limits. You're asking for trouble. The firewall defense system of Tianhe 1, even if the tap hacker team from the US tried, they'd have a hard time breaking it. How dare a worthless guy like you challenge Tianhe 1?
You won't know until you try. I hope you won't forget our bet once the verification is over.
Of course I won't forget. I'm telling you, I'm going to make you, this worthless trash, crawl out of here on your knees. Only then will my anger be satisfied.
President Zhou, let's begin.
Tianhe 1 is in the laboratory at Tsinghua University. It can't be moved casually. But, I've had Tianhe 1's firewall security status projected onto the hotel screen. Everyone can see the real-time data here. Lu Yiming, just mobilizing Tianhe 1 costs millions this time. I hope you won't let me down.
Don't worry, President Zhou.
If this challenge fails, the cost will be on your head. Worthless trash. Kneel down and apologize to me now, and crawl out obediently, and there might still be time. Maybe if I'm in a good mood, I'll even help you pay off your debts.
No need. You should worry about yourself.
Still talking tough even when you're doomed.
President Zhou, if there are no issues, I'll begin.
All right, begin.
Do you think Lu Yiming can succeed in this challenge? Sigh. Young people these days just don't know their place. I bet he's going to fail this time.
No, I believe in Yiming. He's an honest person. He's never lied to me before. He won't this time either.
The most important thing in life is to know your own limits. So what if he built a lithography machine? Daring to challenge our nation's top Tianhe 1 computer is still a dead end.
Yiming, you better not let me down.
It's been so long, and there's still no progress.
Old song, Tianhe 1 has over 100 firewalls. It's not that easy to crack. Give him a little more time.
Old Joe, we both understand computers. We understand chips. There's no need to stall for him anymore. If his chip is truly as powerful as he claims, how could it not even breach 1% of the firewalls?
Sigh, still too young and too impulsive.
Declare his challenge a failure.
I hereby declare Lu Yiming's challenge to breach Tianhe 1.
Wait. There's progress. There's progress. This kid actually breached it. With just one tiny chip? And breached Tianhe 1's firewall?
Unbelievable. This is nothing short of a miracle. It seems Daxia has truly produced a chip genius.
That's amazing, Yiming. I knew you could do it.
My God. He actually succeeded. He actually breached Tianhe 1.
Everyone, shut up. What are you all getting so excited about? He's only breached 1%. 99% remains unbreached. What's there to brag about?
Liu Lei, stop making unreasonable trouble here. Tianhe 1's hundreds of firewalls, even breaching just 1%, is enough to prove how powerful Lu Yiming's chip is.
Exactly, no chip on the market can achieve this 1% breach of Tianhe 1. I think this result is sufficient proof that this chip was independently created by Lu Yiming. There's no falsification involved.
What does that have to do with me? This loser said it himself. He would completely conquer the Tianhe 1 computer. I'm telling you, even if there's just 1% of progress left unbreached today, I will make sure this loser gets on his knees and crawls out of here.
I'd like to see you try.
Don't be so hasty. Who told you my chip can only breach 1%?
Am I seeing this right? The breach progress is still increasing. 90%, 80%. Tianhe 1's firewall integrity is down to 80%.
The progress is still rising. Has this chip not even reached its performance limit yet? Just how much terrifying power is packed into this tiny little chip?
Principal Zhou, Tianhe 1's firewall is down to 70%. At this rate, it's in real danger of being breached.
It seems Lu Yiming's talent in the chip field is even more terrifying than I imagined. However, the Tianhe 1 supercomputer we built at Qingbei University with billions in funding isn't so easy to crack. I want to see just how far this chip of his can go.
Old Joe, stop keeping us in suspense and give the order already.
Halt all experimental work on Tian 1. Redirect all of the computer's computing power to the defense system. Defend against the attack.
This is the first time since this computer was put into service that it stopped work to focus on defending its own firewall. Just how much pressure is Lu Yiming's chip putting on Tianhe 1? Even the top hackers from the US never forced our Tianhe 1 into a concentrated defense. Lu Yiming's chip is already making history.
After the computer focuses its defense, the firewall's defensive coefficient will increase by tens or even hundreds of times. Your chip should have reached its limit by now.
Don't be discouraged. You're the most talented person I've ever seen in chip design. I believe if you keep researching, one day you'll break through Tianhe 1's defense with your own chip.
That's right. Tianhe 1 is a supercomputer composed of tens of thousands of top-tier chips. The fact that you, with just one chip, managed to breach its firewall to this extent is already incredible.
President Zhou, President Song, thank you for your encouragement. But I think my chip's limit is far from being reached.
What did you say?
I forgot to mention, this chip of mine has another feature. It gets stronger when challenged.
It's moving. The data is moving again.
I said I would breach Tianhe 1's firewall, and I will.
Impossible. Tianhe 1 with its concentrated defense activated has a defensive coefficient hundreds of times higher. How could the attack still succeed?
I can't believe it. Am I dreaming?
Impossible. Even the top chips from the US couldn't breach Tianhe 1's firewall in concentrated defense mode. How did this loser's piece of junk chip do it? I don't believe it. Tell me, you old fool, did you cover for him? Did you lower the difficulty of breaching Tianhe 1 for him?
I, Zhou Ziyuan, act with integrity and would never protect anyone. Lu Lei, I advise you to accept reality. From this tiny chip by Lu Yiming, Daxia's chip technology has already surpassed the United States. Oh my god, the data is still changing. Tianhe 1's firewall is only at 30% now.
Is he really going to rely on just one chip to breach Tianhe 1's firewall all at once? What a joke. That's Tianhe 1 with concentrated defense activated.
The data stopped changing. Looks like this chip's performance has finally reached its limit.
Too bad. Tianhe 1, in the end, held onto the last part of the firewall, but the terrifying performance this chip displayed has already exceeded all our expectations.
Too bad, so disappointing. I thought we'd really see Tianhe 1 firewall breached, a miracle like that.
Yiming, don't lose heart. You've already proven yourself. I believe you'll breach it someday.
Don't worry. The real show is just beginning.
Tianhe 1's firewall actually repaired itself.
Old Joe, what's going on? The firewall auto-repaired. Is this the latest tech your Qingbei University developed?
No, our Qingbei University doesn't have this technology at all.
What? You're not joking? Then how did the firewall repair itself? That's not scientific.
I know what happened. The reason Tianhe 1's firewall progress is still at 100% is because it was never breached at all.
Lu Lei, what nonsense are you talking? Earlier, the breach progress reached 90%. Everyone saw it.
Yes, we all saw it with our own eyes. We can testify for him.
Then how do you explain why the firewall suddenly repaired itself? Can't explain it, right? I suspect Lu Yiming never attacked the Tianhe 1 computer at Qingbei University. Instead, he hacked the screen right in front of you, so he could alter the data on the screen to deceive everyone. This guy is a complete fraud.
Old Joe, is what he said true?
It's not impossible. After all, we can't find any other explanation for why the firewall suddenly repaired itself.
Are you saying Liu Yiming actually faked it?
Liu Yiming, I've exposed your lie. What do you have to say for yourself now?
Are you stupid or just pretending to be?
What do you mean?
You actually think I didn't breach Tianhe 1? That I just hacked the screen? That's the best you've got? You're really something else.
Liu Yiming, you're asking for it. You dare act so arrogant after I exposed you? I want you on your knees, right now.
Lu Lei, what are you doing?
Doing what? Enforcing our bet, of course. He said it himself that his crappy chip could breach Tianhe 1, he failed. Now he's going to kneel and apologize to me.
Yiming is the hero who built our Daxia lithography machine. I'd like to see you try.
Get out of my way.
Damn it, stop. Don't you dare touch him with your filthy hands.
My God. Am I seeing things? Isn't that President Williams from Harvard University in the US? What's he doing here?
What? The president of the top university in the US, Harvard?
That's right. He must be here for Liu Yiming too.
President Williams of Harvard University. May I ask what brings you to the land of Daxia?
I'm here to meet a genius in chip science, of course.
A genius in chip science? Liu Yiming?
What kind of genius is he? It's obviously me. I'm a Harvard graduate with a master's in chip science. Who else could it be?
I don't know you. Who are you?
It's me, Liu Lei, Mr. Williams. I just graduated from Harvard today.
Harvard has thousands of graduates every year. Why should I know you?
Then who is this chip genius you're talking about?
The chip genius I'm looking for is named Liu Yiming.
Liu Yiming? Mr. Williams, you must be mistaken. That Liu Yiming is a complete and utter fraud.
A complete and utter fraud.
That's right. That damn liar said. He claimed he would use this so-called super chip he developed to breach the firewall of our nation's top supercomputer, Tianhe 1, and he didn't succeed at all. Look, the firewall integrity is still at 100%.
Perfect. It's simply perfect. This chip is nothing short of a work of art.
Mr. Williams, are you sure you're not mistaken? You call this chip a work of art?
What would an idiot like you know? Mr. Liu, you actually did breach Tianhe 1's firewall, didn't you? Isn't that right?
Yes. It seems Mr. Williams here knows what he's talking about.
What? He already breached Tianhe 1's firewall? That's impossible. He was clearly still 10% short of completion. Principal Joe, it's bad. The Tianhe 1 computer has suddenly gone out of control. We tried to fix it, but the repair failed. What? What's going on?
Principal Joe, don't panic. Try operating this computer of mine.
This computer? It can actually control the Tianhe 1 computer from 1,000 miles away.
What? Am I hearing this right? This computer can control Tianhe 1?
Doesn't that mean he successfully breached Tianhe 1's firewall?
Liu Yiming, what exactly is going on here?
It's actually quite simple. When the firewall breach was at 90%, my super chip here chose a stealth attack method. It bypassed Tianhe 1's firewall. A stealth attack?
A stealth attack? But that kind of attack requires more than 10 times the computing power of a direct assault. Your chip can actually perform a stealth attack.
Correct. That is the full capability of my super chip. After the successful breach, the chip automatically seized control of Tianhe 1 and then repaired its firewall. That's why you saw what you did.
I never imagined that Tianhe 1, built with our entire nation's resources and tens of billions in funding, would actually lose to a single, tiny chip. The new generation surpasses the old.
Principals, can you now confirm that I've successfully developed a nanoscale lithography machine?
Confirmed. Absolutely confirmed.
Now, it's time to honor the bet.
You useless piece of trash, why are you looking at me?
Liu Lei. We had a clear agreement. If I proved this chip was real, you'd get on your knees and apologize to me.
You're just a worthless community college scum who got lucky. You made some stupid chip. And you expect me, a distinguished Harvard master's graduate, to kneel and apologize to you?
Liu Lei. Liu Yiming is a hero in our nation's chip development. He even built our nation's first lithography machine. You've repeatedly insulted and slandered our national hero. Do you admit your guilt? Get on your knees and apologize to Liu Yiming now.
A hero? For a chip? Give me a break. You want me to apologize? No way.
Liu Lei, if you don't honor the bet and kneel to apologize to Mr. Liu, I will revoke your Harvard University master's degree.
What? Why are you helping him, a man from our nation? I'm the one who graduated from Harvard.
Having someone like you is a disgrace to Harvard's reputation. Harvard University does not need students with such poor character. Will you apologize or not?
Fine, I give up. Liu Yiming, you win this round. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Enough. Get lost. I can't be bothered to deal with a foreign-worshipping lapdog like you.
Liu Yiming, you just wait.
Sir, do I now have what it takes to marry Meng Yao?
Absolutely. More than enough. Why didn't you say you built a lithography machine sooner? I would have agreed to let Meng Yao be with you ages ago. None of today's mess would have happened.
Really? Dad, you approve of us being together?
Liu Yiming is so outstanding. What reason do I have to object?
Thank you, Dad. Yiming, we can finally get married.
Mr. Liu, congratulations. Shall we also discuss your choice of university? The doors of Qingbei University are always open to you.
Don't listen to him, Mr. Liu. Come to our capital university instead. The package we can offer is definitely the best in all of Great Xia.
What do you mean, the best in all of Great Xia? Whatever capital university can offer, our Qingbei University can match.
Gentlemen, I think you should stop arguing. He's not going anywhere.
Williams, what do you mean by that?
Do you think I came all the way to Great Xia just to watch the show? Harvard University in America is offering an annual salary of $1 billion to sincerely invite Mr. Liu to come to the US as a professor of chip science.
An annual salary of $1 billion? How much money is that? Liu Yiming, what are you waiting for? Say yes.
Am I hearing this right? $1 billion salary? I've never seen that much money in my life.
Who is Liu Yiming? A chip genius who can breach the Tianhe, one firewall with a single chip. If you ask me, that price is still a bargain.
Williams, aren't you going a bit too far? The presidents of Qingbei and Capital University are right here. And you dare to poach our great Xia talent right in front of us.
So what? Can you match that salary? In this world, money talks. Don't you get it?
Just because you have money, you think you're so great? You think money lets you poach our talent just like that?
Sorry, but with money, you can do whatever you want.
You.
Mr. Liu, what are you still hesitating for? Harvard Tower can not only provide you with an excellent package, but also the world's top-tier chip laboratory. There, you can fulfill your dreams. Take your super chip to the next level. Make your decision.
Yiming, you can't agree to this.
Li Mingyao, what nonsense are you talking? He's your fiancé, and you're telling him to give up $1 billion salary? Don't you know that after you're married, all that money will be yours?
Are you worried that if Liu Yiming goes to America, you'll be living apart? I can arrange for you and your family, Mr. Liu, to relocate to America together. Both you and your father can receive professorships at Harvard University with excellent benefits.
Really? I can become a professor at Harvard too?
Absolutely. And on top of that, I'll also provide $1 million salary and a luxury villa for you and your family to live in.
Fantastic, it's settled then. Liu Yiming, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and accept Mr. Williams' offer.
No.
Miss, what other requests do you have? We can satisfy those as well.
For so many years, our country has been without its own lithography machines. We can't make our own chips, that's why America has been bullying us. Now, we finally produced a talent who can work on lithography machines. And you Americans actually want to poach him? What I'm worried about isn't being separated from Liu Yiming. I'm worried that his research might one day become bullets aimed at our own people.
Well said. I never expected a young woman to have such high awareness. That's truly rare and commendable.
Liu Yiming, your girlfriend is right. Why would they offer such a high price to poach you? It's precisely because they fear the rise of our chip technology, threatening their dominant position. You must not fall for their trick.
No, science has no borders. They keep saying, you Americans are poaching our talent. Isn't it just because they can't afford to pay such high salaries? Mr. Liu, this is purely emotional blackmail.
He's right. What nonsense about the rise of our chips? It's just an excuse to keep you with a low salary. Liu Yiming, don't hesitate. Accept Mr. Williams' offer right now. Let's all go to America together. What are you still thinking about? Hurry up and say yes.
Yiming, you can't accept it.
You shut your mouth. You're just a traitor who sides with outsiders. Lu Yiming, let me tell you something. If you reject Mr. Williams' invitation, you can forget about marrying my daughter. I'd rather die than let her marry a fool like you.
Actually, I've already made up my mind.
Congratulations, Mr. Lu. It seems you've made a wise choice.
Look at him, so greedy for money. It's disgusting. Just a moment ago, he was hypocritically lecturing us, calling us bootlickers who worship everything foreign. And then he turns around and accepts an offer from the Americans.
Mr. Lu, once you sign this contract, you'll officially join Hafu University.
Yiming, don't sign it.
You shut your mouth. If you don't want to go to America, don't stop me from making my fortune there. How did I end up with a useless daughter like you?
$1 billion a year. You really do have deep pockets. That's an offer that's hard for anyone to refuse.
This is just the beginning. If you can help us take our chip technology to the next level, we'll give you additional rewards.
Too bad. I, Lu Yiming, don't want your money.
Mr. Lu, are you joking with me? If you think $1 billion a year isn't enough, we can negotiate further.
Don't waste your breath. No matter how much money you offer me, I will not go.
Why? How much can those Daxia people give you? Not even a tenth of what we're offering. You'd stay in Daxia for that pittance.
It's not about the money, it's about our love for our homeland, something you will never understand in your entire lives. The reason I'm researching lithography machines is to develop Daxia's chip industry, to give wings to Daxia's technological rise.
What the hell is Daxia? Science has no borders. You fool, do you have any idea what you just gave up? I'll give you one more chance. Sign the contract now and come back to America with me. I'll double everything I promised you.
Mr. Williams, you say, science has no borders. But scientists have a homeland. I will keep my lithography machine and super chip in Daxia.
Well done, Yiming. You didn't let me down.
Did you really think I, Lu Yiming, am the kind of person who would sell out my country for personal gain?
Lu Yiming, thank you for choosing to stay in Daxia. I knew I wasn't wrong about you.
Heroes emerge from the young. To have such an outstanding young scientist, our university is sure to rise and stand at the pinnacle of the world.
You idiot. How dare you, a lowly Daxia person, refuse me? Lu Yiming, you'll regret this.
Williams, I'm not afraid of you. Because I know our Daxia's technology is about to rise. We are no longer the Daxia that used to be, bullied by you Meiguo people.
Shut up, you fool. Do you have any idea what you just turned down?
I know exactly what I turned down.
Lu Yiming, you've completely ruined my dream of getting rich. Let me tell you something, you'll never see my daughter again. And you can forget about marrying her. Let's go. You're coming home with me.
I'm not going back. I want to stay with Yiming. If you don't agree to our marriage, then I'll sever our father-daughter ties.
What did you say? You'd sever our father-daughter ties?
That's right. If you remain this stubborn, then you don't deserve to be my father.
You've gone too far. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Uncle, please calm down. Meng Yao isn't just your daughter. She's also an independent adult. Please respect her choice.
Calm down? Do you know that if we went to Meiguo, our whole family could live a life of luxury? And now you've ruined it all.
Mr. Lu, it seems your so-called patriotism has not only cost you a massive fortune, but also offended your future father-in-law. How utterly foolish.
So you'd betray your own country just to live a life of luxury? Uncle Lee, money is important, of course. But more important than money is one's moral bottom line.
Exactly, Dad. Yiming and I can live just fine staying in Daxia. I don't want to see you betray our country and go to Meiguo, only to be cursed by all Daxia people and be remembered as traitors for generations.
Meiguo may be wonderful, but it's not our homeland in the end. Uncle, don't worry. I will definitely use my chip technology to build an even better Daxia for us all. One day, we will surpass Meiguo.
Well said.
Dean Chin, what brings you here?
If I had arrived any later, our Daxia's chip genius would have been poached by those Meiguo guys.
Dean Chin, don't worry. Lu Yiming is steadfast. He held his ground even under the temptation of high salaries from Meiguo. On the contrary, some people from our Daxia Research Institute are yearning for Meiguo.
Faced with such generous treatment from Miguo, only a few can resist the temptation. Otherwise, our Daxia wouldn't have been poached of so many talents by Miguo. But the more that happens, the more precious those who resist temptation become. You must be Lu Yiming.
Hello, Dean Qin.
Good lad, so young and you've already developed a lithography machine. And even conquered Tianhe, 1. On behalf of the country, I thank you for your contributions to Daxia's technology.
You're welcome, Dean Qin. Building Daxia and helping its economy soar has always been my wish.
Good, I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Rest assured, although our Daxia doesn't have the strong economic power of Miguo, we will definitely not mistreat talents. Lu Yiming.
Yes.
In my capacity as the Dean of Daxia Research Institute, I appoint you as a professor at Daxia Research Institute, focusing on lithography machines and chips, with an annual salary of 100 million.
Thank you, Dean Qin. I will not let you down.
As for you, on Daxia's soil, we don't welcome people like you who poach talents. Please leave immediately.
I came to your Daxia for academic exchange. You can't interfere with me.
Academic exchange? More like academic theft. Mr. Lu's research achievements belong to Daxia. You want to buy our core technology with money? Dream on. See him out.
Mr. Williams, please.
Lu Yiming, you foolish Daxia people. You'll soon regret today's decision. These damn Daxia pigs dare to reject my invitation. It's like refusing a toast only to drink a forfeit.
Mr. Williams, what should we do?
It seems we have to start my plan early.
Mr. Williams, wait a moment.
You're that Liu Lei, Lu Yiming's arch-rival.
Yes, Mr. Williams. I've heard about what happened at the banquet. If you want revenge, I can help you.
It's over, all over, my Miguel dream.
Sir, you need to see reason. Lu Yiming is a talented man. Meng Yao won't suffer if she's with him.
Dad, I chose Yiming not just because I love him, but also because he's the pride of Daxia. If you truly care about my happiness, please give us your blessing. I believe we can be happy staying in Daxia.
Sir, I know you're worried about Meng Yao's future. But please believe me, I have the ability to make her happy. And I will dedicate my life to advancing Daxia's technology. The lithography machine is just the beginning. We'll develop even more advanced tech to put Daxia at the forefront of the global chip industry.
All right. Maybe I am getting old and foolish. Only seeing immediate gain and losing sight of my principles. Lu Yiming.
Sir.
I'm entrusting my daughter to you. If you dare to mistreat her, I won't let you off easy.
Don't worry, sir. I promise you, Meng Yao will never suffer any hardship.
Excellent. This is wonderful news. Mr. Lu. Miss Li. On behalf of the nation, I offer you my congratulations, Zhou Zhuan.
Yes.
Make arrangements for Mr. Lu's wedding banquet. In 1 week, I will personally officiate their wedding. Miss Li Menyao, do you take Lu Yiming to be your husband? Will you stand by him through thick and thin?
I do.
Lu Yiming, do you take Li Menyao to be your wife? To cherish and protect her forever?
I.
What's going on? A blackout?
That can't be right. The Jiangqing area hasn't had a power outage in over a decade.
Director Qin, we have a problem.
What is it?
Just now, the hacker alliance from Miguo suddenly launched an attack on Daxia's network systems. The power grid is severely compromised. The entire nation is blacked out.
Those damn Miguo bastards. They've been planning this all along.
Exactly. They're afraid that once our lithography machines and superchips go into mass production, we'll surpass them technologically. So they struck first. They want to use a hacker team to destroy Great Xia's network and power grid.
What about our Tianhe, 1 supercomputer?
The Tianhe 1 supercomputer's firewall was just breached moments ago.
This is definitely not an ordinary hacking incident. To breach Tianhe 1's firewall so easily would require a massive amount of high-end chips. There must be people from the MIA scientific community behind this, pulling the strings.
Good guess.
Williams, it is you.
I'm truly sorry, I didn't mean to attack Great Xia's network. But a chip talent like Lu Yiming is just too valuable. I absolutely cannot let him stay in Great Xia.
What do you want?
As long as you let Lu Yiming come back to Mia with me to work for us, I will immediately stop the attack on Great Xia's network systems. Otherwise, in just a few hours, your network and power grid will be completely destroyed.
Our chip technology in Great Xia has been held back by you people from Mia for so many years. We finally have this chip genius appearing. You think you can just take Lu Yiming away? In your dreams.
Then just wait and watch your Great Xia's network and power equipment turn into a pile of scrap metal.
I wouldn't be so sure. Dean Chin. Please get me a computer that can connect to the chip right away. And a generator, that kind of equipment.
Okay, I'll arrange it. What are you planning to do?
The people from Mia want to attack Great Xia's network. Did they ask my super chip for permission?
Yiming, are you sure this will work? That's Mia's top hacker team. Backed by countless top-tier, high-end chips. Can your single chip really defend against their attack?
Theoretically, yes. Don't forget, my super chip also breached the Tianhe 1 firewall.
Alright, I believe you.
The attack has been temporarily blocked. I'm now starting to try and repair the network firewall.
It's rising. The firewall is really starting to repair itself. Excellent. The firewall is repairing itself. Great Xia is saved.
You people from Great Xia are laughably foolish.
Williams, your Mia hacker team's attack has already been dismantled by us. How can you still laugh?
I'm laughing at your naivety. I've been planning this cyber attack for years. Did you really think I didn't factor in the super chip?
What's going on? Why has the repair progress dropped again?
Yiming, can you fix this? Our entire recovery plan is about to fall apart.
Strange. The opposing hacker team actually found a way to counter my super chip in such a short time. They seem to know my super chip inside and out.
That's impossible. The super chip is a top-secret project. How could the Miguo people have information on it?
Indeed, we do have information on this super chip. As for how we got it, I have to thank my friend.
Lu Lei, I should have known it was you.
That's right, it's me. Lu Yiming, you humiliated me, made me kneel and apologize. So after the banquet, I used my connections to steal all the data on your lithography machine and super chip, and I handed it all over to Mr. Williams.
Lu Lei, do you have any idea what you've done? This is treason.
So what if it's treason? I have a master's degree from overseas, from Miguo. You people never valued me. Instead, you put your trust in a worthless guy with just an associate's degree. I should have sided with Miguo long ago. Mr. Williams has already promised me. As long as I help him destroy Daxia's power and network systems, my Lu family will be able to immigrate to Miguo and enjoy endless wealth and luxury.
Warning. Warning. Firewall repair is about to fail. Firewall repair is about to fail.
The firewall repair is going to fail. What do we do now?
Mr. Lu, have you made your decision? Just agree to come back to Miguo with me, and I'll order my hacker team to stop the attack immediately. Otherwise, your Daxia's network and power systems will be completely destroyed. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your stupidity. You think stealing a few blueprints and documents means you've figured out my super chip? Let me tell you the truth. The performance my super chip is showing now is only 1% of its full capability.
Yiming, are you serious?
Absolutely.
That's great. If this chip's performance could be increased 100-fold, then it would definitely fend off the attacks from the American hacker team.
100-fold performance increase? Lu Yiming, you're really pushing it.
If you think you can scare me with such a clumsy lie, you're going to be disappointed.
Whether I'm lying or not, you'll find out soon enough.
You useless piece of trash, still talking tough? If your chip could really unleash 100 times the performance, why didn't it successfully repair the firewall just now?
Because to unleash this chip's full potential, it requires an enormous amount of electrical power.
What a pipe dream. How much power could a tiny chip possibly need? Not even enough for an engine. Lu Yiming, just admit your failure, stop making excuses.
You shut up. Yiming, tell us. How much power do you need? I'll mobilize every generator in Jiangqing right now.
Dean Qin, I'm afraid all the generators in Jiangqing won't be enough.
What?
Because the power I need is 10 billion kilowatts.
Ha ha ha. Am I hearing this right? 10 billion kilowatts? You idiot, do you have any idea what that number means? Jiangqing's entire monthly electricity consumption is only 5 billion kilowatts.
Lu Yiming, I think you can't accept your own failure. And you've lost your mind. I don't believe there exists a chip in the world that could possibly withstand 10 billion kilowatts of power.
You can't see the forest for the trees. You two frogs at the bottom of a well have never seen the terror of my super chip. Naturally, you wouldn't believe me.
Fine. Even if what you say is true, your chip can withstand 10 billion kilowatts of power. But here in this little city of Jiangqing, where are you going to find such a massive power source?
Yeah, Yiming, forget that we're in a blackout right now. Even under normal circumstances, I couldn't mobilize that much power for you.
Don't worry about the power source, Dean Qin, I can handle it myself.
Ha ha ha. Did you all hear that? This loser says he can solve the 10 billion kilowatt power problem. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Lu Yiming, are you dreaming? Even if you gathered every power plant in all of Daxia to generate power together, you couldn't possibly gather 10 billion kilowatts in a short time.
Traditional power generation methods certainly can't. But what if I said I'm using nuclear power?
Nuclear power? Even with nuclear power, you still couldn't get that much electricity. Wait, could it be controlled nuclear fusion?
That's right, controlled nuclear fusion. Once we master it, electricity becomes nothing more than an endless, practically worthless number.
Conventional nuclear power generation uses uncontrolled fusion. It only harnesses a tiny fraction of the nuclear energy.
Most of the energy is wasted, dissipated.
Controlled fusion achieves 100% utilization of the nuclear energy. Theoretically, it could yield limitless energy.
Limitless energy? For real? That sounds like a complete fantasy. Honestly, I don't believe it either, that Lu Yiming could develop controlled fusion. But at this point, we're just grasping at straws.
Am I hearing this right? Controlled nuclear fusion? You made a lousy chip and now you think you're a genius? The whole world has been researching it for over a century, with zero progress on controlled fusion. And you think you can crack it?
Lu Yiming, I admit you have talent for research. But distant water can't quench a fire right here. Daxia's network and power grid are on the brink of collapse. You think you can develop controlled fusion in such a short time?
I don't think I can develop it in such a short time. I've already developed it.
What? Lu Yiming? You're saying you've already developed controlled fusion?
That's right.
Lu Yiming. Daxia is in a life or death crisis right now. This is no time for jokes.
Dean Qin, I'm not joking. I, Lu Yiming, stake my life on this. I have truly developed controlled nuclear fusion.
Fine, I believe you. Daxia's future is in your hands.
Don't worry, Dean Qin. As long as I'm here, no one will harm Daxia's interests.
Are you done with the act? How long are you fools going to keep this charade up? Or do you actually believe he's developed controlled fusion?
Lu Lei, shut your mouth. Whether Lu Yiming's fusion project succeeds or not, he's already giving his all for Daxia. Something a traitorous bootlicker like you could never understand.
Can empty boasts save Daxia? Didn't he say he developed controlled fusion? Then show it to me.
Fine. Since you're so eager to see it, I'll oblige you. I wanted to perfect it with a few more improvements. But it seems there's no time for that now. I'll just have to unveil it to the world a little early. This is the proof of my successful controlled nuclear fusion.
Lu Yiming, you've lost your mind. This is just an ordinary battery. What does it have to do with controlled nuclear fusion?
This is no ordinary battery. This is a nuclear-powered battery. The energy inside it, even if used for 100 or 1,000 years, it will never deplete.
A nuclear-powered battery? Are you saying you've condensed the entire technology into this tiny little battery?
Exactly. With just this one nuclear-powered battery, it can generate hundreds of billions of kilowatts of electricity to power my super chip.
Who do you think you're fooling? You think you can just bring in some random broken battery and trick us?
Exactly. Given humanity's current level of technology, condensing an entire controlled nuclear fusion system into a tiny battery is a complete fantasy. A joke. I don't believe it.
I don't need you short-sighted Mias to believe me. Soon, I'll prove it to you with facts.
Fine. If this battery is really as amazing as you say, then prove it to us. I want to see how much longer you can keep up this charade.
Heh. Since you're so eager to see, then as you wish. Dean Sheen, if you could, help me connect this battery to the hotel's circuit.
Okay.
This hotel's circuit is connected to the entire River City grid. Once my nuclear-powered battery successfully activates, the entire power supply of River City will be restored instantly.
You're saying this tiny little battery can restore power to the entire River City? Ha 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 ha. Lu Yiming, I see you're utterly foolish.
Using one battery to power an entire city with humanity's current technological level, that's simply impossible. Lu Yiming, I think you've gone completely insane.
Who's the truly foolish one here? You'll find out soon enough.
What's going on? We just switched to the battery. Why are the hotel lights dimming?
Isn't it obvious? It's because you fools believed this loser's nonsense and connected that piece of junk battery to the hotel's power grid.
What a bunch of stupid Daxians. This so-called nuclear battery of yours can't even power a single hotel. How can it possibly power the entire city of Jiangcheng?
We're done for. Is our last hope about to be shattered?
I told you this Lu Yiming was unreliable. How is it even possible for someone to cram such a complex technology like controlled nuclear fusion into a tiny battery?
Hey, don't say that. Even if the result isn't what we hoped for, Lu Yiming still tried his best to save Daxia.
Yiming, what's happening? Explain it to everyone, quick.
Everyone, stay calm. The nuclear-powered battery needs a startup period. Just wait a moment. Power will be restored to all of Jiangcheng.
Even now, you're still trying to bluff? You idiots, use your brains and think. What kind of battery on the market needs such a long startup time?
Generating power with a nuclear battery requires a complex series of fusion operations. Naturally, it's different from ordinary batteries on the market.
Fine. Then tell us, how much more startup time do you need? Let's see how much longer you can keep up this act with me.
Open your eyes wide and watch closely. What you're about to witness is a miracle in industrial history. The entire city of Jiangcheng will shine because of this nuclear-powered battery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on. It's on. It really is on.
I can't believe it. Lu Yiming's nuclear-powered battery actually worked.
This is great. Now Daxia really is saved.
Reporting, Dean Sheen. The entire power grid of Jiangcheng has been fully restored.
Lu Yiming wasn't lying. His nuclear-powered battery really can power the entire city of Jiangcheng.
Excellent. This is wonderful. Lu Yiming, on behalf of the people of Daxia, I sincerely thank you.
You honor me too much, Dean Sheen.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Controlled nuclear fusion has been a problem plaguing scientists worldwide for nearly a century. How could a Daxian like you have solved it? How on earth did you do it?
Williams, stop looking at our Daxia through your outdated lens. Starting today, Daxia's technology will begin its rise.
Impossible. So what if you really made a nuclear-powered battery? I don't believe your chip can boost performance 100-fold, and I certainly don't believe a single chip of yours can withstand an attack from all of me as hackers.
Then I'll show you. Everyone, the moment for Daxia's counterattack is now.
Nuclear power source connected. Chip performance release at 100%.
The firewall's repair progress is climbing again.
30%, 50%, 80%. The superchip really does deliver 100-fold performance.
Everyone, I announce that Daxia's protective firewall has been fully restored. We have successfully defended against this large-scale cyber attack by American hackers. Let's give a round of applause to our hero, Lu Yiming.
Thank you for believing in me. For supporting me unconditionally all this time.
How could this happen? I clearly stole the blueprints for the lithography machine and the superchip. Why did I still fail?
What you stole were just the simplest sketches. The true core of the superchip has always been right here in my head. Did you really think you could steal that?
What?
Still going through files? We've been married for 3 months now. Don't you know how to take a break?
Can't help it. Director Chin just approved a lab for me. I'm putting a team together. I have to go through these resumes one by one.
You still need to take care of yourself. You're not just one person anymore.
I know. I'll be careful. Is the little one behaving today?
Very well. Just had bad morning sickness. I'm feeling much better now.
Maybe you should skip school today. Rest at home for a day.
I can't. I have 2 student theses to review this afternoon. Besides, I don't want people saying Li Mengyao turned into a housewife after getting married.
Who dares say that? I'll be the first to object.
Professor Liu, how's your team coming along?
Almost there. I've already selected 20 top talents from universities across the country. They can officially join the lab next week.
Great. With a team, your lithography machine technology can go into mass production.
Exactly. Once we can mass produce it, Daxia's chip industry can completely break free from foreign dependence.
Professor Liu, take a look at this first.
This is the Chip Alliance.
Right. According to intelligence, the MIA has united over a dozen countries to form an international chip alliance. They aim to completely blockade Daxia's chip industry.
What? They're trying to cut us off completely.
Those people really are up to no good.
It's not just the finished chips. They want to blockade the entire supply chain, from raw materials to equipment, from technology to talent, a complete blockade.
Correct, especially the high-purity silicon wafers needed for lithography machines, specialty chemical reagents, precision optical lenses. These are all our weak points.
Dean Chin. Give me time. These shortcomings, I'll address them one by one.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Everyone. Welcome to the Daxia Chip Breakthrough Team. Each and every one of you here has been selected as a top talent from across the nation. But I must tell you, the road ahead won't be easy.
Professor Liu, it's an honor for us to research chips with you.
That's right. We've long wanted to contribute to our country.
Professor Liu, in these fields, Daxia's foundation is too weak to make a breakthrough. I'm afraid it will take a very long time.
So we need to take a different path. This is the alternative plan I've conceived for the entire supply chain.
This is rebuilding the entire supply chain from scratch.
Professor Liu, the workload for that is enormous.
No matter how massive the project is, we'll get it done. We can't be held back by others forever. Starting today, we'll split into 3 teams. Materials, equipment, and process teams.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
I'll lead the team myself. I want to see a breakthrough within 3 months.
Dr. Liu, are you settling in okay?
Mr. Williams. This place is paradise. 100 times better than when I was in Daxia.
Good. Your information has been very helpful. Liu Yiming's lithography technology, we've pretty much mastered it.
That fast?
You think their research prowess is just for show? But we've discovered a problem.
What problem?
Liu Yiming's tech is advanced, but it's built entirely on a line of thinking we can't replicate. If we follow his path, we'll never catch up.
You mean?
We need our own path. Dr. Liu, you know Liu Yiming best. I want you to help us design a completely new chip architecture to surpass him completely.
That, Mr. Williams. That's not so easy.
When it's done, I'll give you $100 million, plus a green card, and make you a tenured professor at our top university.
Okay. I'll do it.
What's wrong? Any progress?
Professor Liu, why are you sleeping here? It's almost midnight.
It's fine. Has the materials team finished their data analysis?
Yes, but the results aren't great.
The purification rate for high-purity silicon wafers is only 30%. That's far from mass production.
We've tried over a dozen methods. This is the best result we've got. Professor Liu, Daxia's foundation in this area is just too weak.
No. There has to be a way. If conventional purification doesn't work, then we change our approach. Change our approach. Have you heard of the plasma centrifugal purification method?
What's that? I haven't heard of it.
It's a concept from a foreign paper I read before. I thought it was too advanced and ignored it. But now that I think about it, maybe this path could work.
Professor Liu, sketch us a diagram. I'll take a team to test it right away.
Okay, remember, the key is to control the plasma's temperature and rotation speed. Reach the resonance frequency, only then can we achieve perfect purification. Meng Yao, why aren't you asleep yet?
You're asking me? It's already 1 o'clock. When are you coming back? I made some soup and put it in the thermal container. Remember to have someone bring it to you, and you must come back early tomorrow. Don't forget we have our prenatal checkup at the hospital.
Okay, I remember. Meng Yao, you've been through a lot.
I'm fine. You're the one who's been through a lot. Yi Ming. You're working for the country. I support you. But you have to promise me something. Take care of yourself.
I promise.
Little one, your daddy is a great hero. You know that?
Congratulations, the fetus is developing very well. Very healthy.
Really? That's wonderful.
Doctor, can you see if it's a boy or a girl?
According to regulations, we're not allowed to disclose the gender ahead of time. But I can tell you, the baby is very active. It's been moving around the whole time.
Yi Ming, look. It's moving.
I see it. I see it. Meng Yao, thank you.
Silly. I should be the one thanking you. If it weren't for you, I would've.
Don't talk like that. We're family.
Yi Ming, have you thought of a name for the baby?
If it's a boy, we'll call him Lu Guangxia. Guang, as in, restore Daxia's glory. Xia, as in, Huaxia.
Guangxia sounds nice. What if it's a girl?
Then we'll call her Lu Nian Yao. Nian, as in remembering. Yao, as in Meng Yao.
Such a smooth talker. But I like it.
Director Chin, what's happened?
We just received word. The MIA has united with 12 other countries and formally signed the International Chip Alliance Agreement.
So soon?
That's 3 months ahead of our projections. The agreement includes banning all exports of high-end chips to Daxia, prohibiting the transfer of any chip technology to Daxia, and forbidding member state companies from investing in Daxia's chip industry.
This is practically a death sentence for us.
What's worse, they've already begun a global campaign to block our talent. All Daxia students studying chip-related fields are being prevented from returning home.
Those bastards.
Now, we can only rely on Lu Yiming. Let's hope he can break through the material bottleneck before the blockade fully takes effect. I believe in him. That kid always manages to pull off a miracle.
Professor Liu, we're ready. We can begin.
All right, start. It failed.
Sigh. Professor Liu, this is already the 13th failure. Is this plasma centrifugation method really not viable?
No, the direction is correct. The problem lies in temperature control. Look here. The plasma temperature fluctuates too much. It can't reach the resonant frequency.
But we're using the most advanced temperature control system, and we still can't stabilize it.
Then let's change our approach. Instead of trying to control the temperature, we let the temperature fluctuate within a controllable range. Then use an algorithm to adjust the centrifugal force in real time, achieving a dynamic balance.
That's an enormous amount of calculation.
So we need a supercomputer to help. Doesn't Dean Chin still have a Tianhe, too?
Any progress, Dr. Liu?
Mr. Williams, take a look at this. This is a brain-like chip architecture I designed myself. It's not traditional binary computing. It mimics the neural structure of the human brain. It can achieve true parallel computing.
You're saying this kind of chip can process countless tasks simultaneously?
Exactly. And most importantly, this architecture doesn't rely on Liu Yiming's lithography technology at all. Even if he uses the most advanced lithography machine to produce chips, their architecture can't compare to ours.
Good. Excellent. Dr. Liu, you truly are a genius.
Mr. Williams, I told you before, just give me the chance. And I can do better than Liu Yiming.
Don't worry. Everything I promised will be delivered once this succeeds. Now, how many people and how much funding do you need? Name it.
I need 100 top engineers and $10 billion. I want to create the world's first brain-like chip within a year.
Yiming, is Tianhe 2's computing power sufficient?
It's enough for now. But as the computational load increases, we might need an upgrade.
Good. Approved. As long as we can break through the material bottleneck, you'll get whatever you need.
Professor Liu, look. The temperature fluctuation has stabilized.
Good. Start recording the data. Prepare for the next experiment.
Yiming. You know, the way you are now reminds me of myself when I was young.
Dean Chin, you flatter me too much.
Not at all. I mean, your dedication to research and your love for the country far surpasses what I had when I was young. Daxia is fortunate to have you.
Dean Chin, don't worry. I won't let you down.
Ming Yao, I was wrong before. I'm sorry.
Dad. It's all in the past.
I know you're still upset with me, but I've really come around now. Liu Yiming is a good kid. I was blind not to see it.
Yes, Menjiao. Your dad's been talking about you every day for months. Says he misses his grandson.
Mom, Dad. I stopped blaming you a long time ago. It's just. Please stop thinking about going to Mia, okay?
We won't. I'm teaching at Jiangxing University now. It's good. Our Daxia is pretty good too. Well.
Yes. Look at this house, this neighborhood. It's so nice. That Liu Yiming is really something.
He is something. He's just too busy. He's always holed up in the lab.
Mingyao, you can't resent him for that. He's working for the country. He's a hero. You need to support him. Understand?
I understand. I've always supported him.
Let's begin.
Purification successful. Purity 99.99%.
We did it. We succeeded.
Yiming, well done. Well done.
Dean Chin. This is just the first step. Next are the photoresist, the optical lenses. There are still many hurdles to overcome.
I'm not afraid. With you here, I'm not afraid of anything. Come on. Dinner's on me tonight. To celebrate your success.
Dean Chin. I'm afraid the celebration dinner will have to be postponed.
What's wrong?
I just got word. Over in America, Lu Lei has developed a new architecture called brain-like chips. Reportedly, their performance far exceeds traditional chips.
Brain-like chips? How is that possible?
It seems Lu Lei really has some skills. However, he thinks this is enough to surpass me. That's naive. Dean Chin. Remember what I mentioned to you before, about the quantum lithography machine?
You mean you want to skip traditional lithography entirely and develop the next-gen technology?
Exactly.
How is that possible?
Since they want to play hardball, I'll see it through to the end. Once the quantum lithography machine succeeds, all those brain-like chips will be nothing.
Yiming, are you sure about this?
Dean Chin, do you believe in past lives?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just mean, it feels like I already know the answer to some things.
Regardless, I believe in you.
Thank you, Dean Chin. Oh, I'd like to take a day off tomorrow.
A day off? You never take days off.
Tomorrow is Meng Yao's birthday. I want to spend some time with her. And I want to share some good news with her.
Go ahead, go ahead. It's about time you spent time with her. Give Meng Yao my regards.
I will.
Everyone, I've called you all here today because the situation has changed. The MIA just announced chip ban too. This isn't a simple blockade. It's a global chip iron curtain. Any company using their technology is forbidden from cooperating with Daxia. This means...
It means, we won't even have access to the most basic chip design software. We can't get it at all.
They're blocking even the software.
Those people are dead set on cutting us off at the root.
This is Chen Wanjun, Dean of the Daxia Basic Materials Research Institute. This is Lin Mo, a rising talent in the field of optics. He just returned from Germany.
Professor Lu, I've long heard of your reputation.
Our institute is willing to provide full support on the materials front.
Professor Lu. In Germany, I researched extreme ultraviolet lithography lenses. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Dean Chen, Dr. Lin, thank you both. We're about to fight a tough battle. Everyone, take a look. These are the three major bottlenecks we currently face. First, high-purity silicon wafers. We've made initial breakthroughs there. Second, photoresist. That's Dean Chen's area. Third, extreme ultraviolet lithography lenses. That's Dr. Lin's specialty.
Photoresist is indeed a tough challenge. Currently, only Japan and Germany can produce the highest-end photoresist. Daxia's foundation in this area is practically zero.
EUV lenses are even harder. A single qualified lens requires dozens of processes. The margin of error can't exceed the size of an atom.
That's harder than reaching for the sky.
No matter how hard it is, we have to do it. Dean Chin, I propose we establish the Daxia Basic Science Breakthrough Initiative to consolidate national resources and tackle all three fronts simultaneously.
Good. I'll report it to the higher-ups immediately. Funding, talent, equipment. Whatever you need, you'll get it.
Dean Chen, Dr. Lin. From today on, we are comrades in arms.
The honor is mine.
Professor Lu. To be able to work with you is a dream come true.
Dr. Liu. This is Dr. Sophie, one of our top chip architecture experts. She'll be joining your team to co-develop the brain-like chip.
Dr. Liu.
Dr. Sophie. Welcome, welcome.
I've heard so much about you, Dr. Liu.
With you on board, our project is sure to succeed much faster.
HM. So this is the brain-like chip prototype you designed. The architecture is novel enough, but
what?
But your manufacturing process is too outdated. This kind of structure requires at least a 3-nanometer process to reach its full potential. And our most advanced process right now is only 5 nanometers.
Then what do we do?
Mr. Williams, I need authorization to initiate Project Phoenix.
Project Phoenix? That's our ace in the hole here.
Dr. Lu's architecture is indeed ahead of its time. But without the most advanced process, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
Sophie, are you threatening me?
The choice is yours.
Fine. I approve it. Initiate Project Phoenix.
What is Project Phoenix?
It's a 1 nanometer process technology that the US has been secretly developing for 10 years. We plan to keep it under wraps for a few more years, but it seems now we have to unveil it early.
1 nanometer? How is that possible?
You think only your China has geniuses? Remember this. This is the M nation.
Still thinking about work?
Yeah. The meeting today. The situation is worse than I imagined. That side might be about to play a big card.
What kind of big card?
It's not clear yet. But it's definitely not simple. That kid Lu Lei is thriving over there.
Yiming, are you scared?
Scared?
I mean, you're taking on the entire technological might of the M nation alone. Are you scared?
It'd be a lie to say I'm not. But when I think of you and the child, I'm not scared anymore. I want to give you a safe future. Give all of us a bright future.
You know, Yiming, every time I see you pushing yourself so hard, it breaks my heart. But I'm also proud.
I'm just doing what needs to be done. Meng Yao, thank you for always supporting me.
Silly, we're family.
Dean Chen. The 57th experiment. The uniformity of the photoresist still doesn't meet the standard.
Let me see the data. Same old problem. The molecular weight distribution of the polymer is too broad.
We've already tried dozens of catalysts. None of them work.
It seems the conventional chemical synthesis route is a dead end. Wait. I remember Professor Lu mentioned an idea.
What?
Using biological enzymes as catalysts.
Biological enzymes? Aren't those used in the pharmaceutical field? Isn't that stuff used in the medical field?
It's theoretically possible. Biocatalysis has extremely high selectivity. It allows for precise control at the molecular level. Contact the Bioresearch Institute right away. Get a batch of heat-resistant engineered enzymes over here.
Yes, sir.
"23rd polishing attempt. Still a failure."
Dr. Lin. The precision requirement is just too high. The margin of error can't exceed a single atom. How is that even possible?
It's not impossible. Our method is wrong. The Germans use ion beam polishing. But we don't have that equipment. So, we need to find another way.
That equipment is under embargo. We can't buy it at all.
If we can't buy it, we'll build it ourselves. Xiao Zhang, pull up the data on the ion source. We'll design one ourselves.
Design it ourselves?
Professor Lu said. No one can hold us back. Unless we give up ourselves. Let's begin.
Professor Lu, your idea is brilliant. Biocatalysis really works. The photoresist we just synthesized, its uniformity is at an internationally advanced level.
Excellent. Dean Chen, you've all worked hard.
Professor Lu, we've also finished designing the ion beam polisher. It's being assembled now. We expect trial runs in a week.
That fast? Dr. Lin, your optics institute is incredibly efficient.
It was your words that inspired us. No one can hold us back. Unless we give up ourselves.
Professor Liu, to be honest, I initially thought you were too young to shoulder such a heavy responsibility. Now I'm truly convinced.
You're too kind, seniors. I just offered some ideas. The real work was done by you and your teams. Dean Qin summoned me urgently. Over in M Nation, something major has happened.
We just received confirmed intelligence. They have launched Project Phoenix. They've broken through 1 nanometer process technology.
1 nanometer. How is that possible?
A 1 nanometer process means their chip performance is at least 10 times ours.
Could be 100 times.
Yiming, are you confident you can handle this?
Dean Qin, I need time. I've already perfected the theory for the quantum lithography machine, but to actually build it will take at least another 6 months.
6 months? Over in the States, they'll be mass-producing 1 nanometer chips in just 3 months.
Dean, then we need to find a way to delay them for 3 months.
Delay? How?
Dean Qin, have you ever heard of a technological smokescreen? The chip supply chain is mainly concentrated in 3 places. The R&D center in Silicon Valley, the manufacturing base in Texas, and the materials factory in Arizona.
Professor Liu, you want us to sabotage these locations?
That's too crude. And it could easily start a war. What I want you to do is to spread a technological smokescreen.
What's a technological smokescreen?
Create a false impression, make them think that our technology has already surpassed the States. That way, they'll pour massive resources into trying to catch up with us, thereby slowing down their 1 nanometer chip mass production.
You mean, make them trip over their own feet?
Exactly. I've already prepared a set of fake blueprints. They're deliberately designed with a flawed approach. If they manage to steal these blueprints, they'll waste at least 3 months.
But will they fall for it?
If it were anyone else, maybe not. But if it's Lu Lei, he definitely will.
Dr. Liu, good news. Our mole in Daxia stole Liu Yiming's latest research materials.
Really? Let me see.
My God. He's actually researching a quantum lithography machine, and he's almost succeeded.
A quantum lithography machine? That's impossible. The theory isn't even close to mature.
You don't know Liu Yiming. He's a madman. He's capable of anything. Look! This is his design for a quantum entanglement light source. If this can actually be realized, our 1 nanometer project will be a joke.
This material seems a bit odd.
What's odd about it? That's just how Liu Yiming's work is. Out of this world. But somehow, it works. Mr. Williams. We must change course immediately. Focus all our efforts on developing the quantum lithography machine. Otherwise, he'll leave us in the dust.
But the Phoenix project has already cost hundreds of billions.
If we don't adjust, that money will be completely wasted. The choice is yours.
Fine. I'll follow your lead. Suspend the Phoenix project, concentrate all our resources on the quantum lithography machine.
Yiming, you're a genius. Intelligence just sent word. They took the bait, just as you predicted. They've already suspended the Phoenix project. Going all in on your fake blueprints. Ha 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 ha.
Lu Lei. He's arrogant yet insecure. He's always trying to prove he's better than me. So when he sees my progress, he'll chase after it desperately.
That's what they call knowing your enemy and yourself. Yiming, you've bought us at least 3 months.
Dean Chin. In these 3 months, we must race against time. I've finalized the theory for the quantum lithography machine. What we need now is money.
How much? Tell me.
50 billion.
50 billion?
The equipment and materials for the quantum lithography machine are the most advanced in the world. And I need to recruit at least 1,000 top engineers nationwide.
All right. I'll get it. Even if I have to swallow my pride, I'll get you that 50 billion.
Dean Chin, thank you.
Yiming, don't thank me. You're saving our nation. I should be thanking you.
Professor Liu. That over there is the main facility for the quantum lithography machine. It's scheduled to be completed within 2 months. This is the supporting lens processing workshop. And this is the material synthesis workshop.
Dr. Lin, thank you for your hard work. To get this far in such a short time is remarkable.
Compared to all those nights you spent in the lab, this is nothing for us. By the way, Professor Liu, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
The core of the quantum lithography machine is the quantum entanglement light source. It's theoretically feasible, but in practice, the quantum state is extremely fragile. The slightest interference will cause decoherence. How do we ensure the stability of the light source?
Good question. That problem took me a whole month to figure out. Look. This is the quantum shielding chamber I designed. Using multiple layers of superconducting materials to create an absolute zero environment, in theory, it can block all external interference.
Genius. An absolute genius. Professor Liu. Now I finally understand why you succeed.
Why?
Because you always tackle the most complex problems with the simplest solutions.
Dr. Liu, this is what you said was a sure thing?
Impossible. This is impossible. It can't be. According to Lu Yiming's blueprint, every step should have been correct. How did this happen?
I told you from the start, there's something wrong with this blueprint.
No way. I know Lu Yiming better than anyone. I can recognize his style at a glance.
You knew the old Lu Yiming. The man he is now is beyond your comprehension. Mr. Williams. We've been tricked. This blueprint was bait deliberately released by Lu Yiming.
What? We invested hundreds of billions. And it's all gone down the drain.
How could this happen? No, it can't be. I don't believe it.
Dr. Liu, admit it. You lost to Lu Yiming. And you lost completely.
I didn't lose. How could I lose to that worthless college dropout? Lu Lei, I'm a master's graduate from the US. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am.
Enough. Dr. Liu. Because of your flawed judgment, the US has lost hundreds of billions and wasted 3 months. Effective immediately. You're fired.
No, you can't do this. I've done so much for you. I'm still useful.
Everything you've done is a joke now. Security. Security. Get him out of here.
I'm still useful. I am.
Mr. Williams, what do we do now?
Restart Project Phoenix. Also, keep a close eye on Daxia. At the slightest sign of movement, report it immediately.
Professor Liu. The first test of the quantum light source was a success. The entangled state lasted for 0.1 seconds.
Twice as long as the theoretical prediction. Not bad.
Professor Liu. At this pace, can we really build a quantum lithography machine within 3 months?
We can't let our guard down. Once the US realizes they've been tricked, they'll push Project Phoenix into overdrive. We have to be faster than them. What? Okay, I'll be right there. Everyone, carry on, it's an emergency. Dad. Mom. How is Meng Yao?
The doctor said the baby's position isn't right. She might need a C-section. She's in surgery now.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let her eat so much today. She must have overeaten.
Dad. Mom. Don't panic. Meng Yao will be okay.
Yiming, don't worry too much. Medical care is good these days. She'll be fine.
I know. But in the lab, I'm not afraid of any challenge. But here, I'm scared to death.
That's what it means to be a parent. Yiming. You'll understand one day.
Congratulations, it's a boy. He weighs about 7.5 pounds. He's very healthy.
Let me see him. Guangsha. You're Guangsha. Mommy finally gets to see you.
The mother needs to rest. We'll take the baby to get cleaned up first.
Where's Yiming? Is Yiming outside?
Yes. He's been waiting outside the whole time. He'll be in soon.
Meng Yao, are you okay? Does it hurt?
Silly. Of course it hurts to give birth. But seeing Guangxia, it's all worth it.
Thank you, Meng Yao. Thank you for giving me a son.
You named him Guangxia. From today on, he is the light of our Daxia.
Yes, he is the light of our family, and the future light of Daxia.
Yiming. You've been staring at him for a month. Haven't you had enough?
Never enough. I'll never get tired of looking at him. Dad, how is he so tiny, so soft?
When you were born, you were even smaller than him.
Yiming, look. He's awake. He's looking at you.
Guangxia. I'm Daddy.
He's already smiling at just 1 month old. This kid is smart.
Of course, he takes after my daughter.
Meng Yao. He smiled. He smiled at me.
Because he knows. He has a great dad.
It's Dean Chin.
What is it?
In America, the Phoenix project succeeded ahead of schedule. They've already started mass-producing 1-nanometer chips. Meng Yao, I want to go back to research.
Go.
What?
I know what you want to say. The country needs you. Go. I'll take care of things at home. Your parents are here.
Meng Yao.
You are the backbone of Daxia. I'll take care of Xiaoguang. You just go.
Okay. Wait for me to come back.
Everyone knows the situation. Miguo's 1-nanometer chip is at least 10 times more powerful than ours. And they've already built 3 production lines. They can produce 1 million units a month.
1 million units. What do we have to compete with them?
Even if we fight with our lives, we have to compete.
Dean Chin, how much longer for the quantum lithography machine?
At least 2 more months.
2 months. Dean Chin, I have an idea.
Go on.
Miguo's 1-nanometer chip is advanced. But it has a fatal flaw. Its power consumption is too high. Because the process is so fine, the leakage is extremely severe.
Theoretically, the leakage rate for a 1 nanometer process is over 10 times that of a 5 nanometer.
Exactly. Our quantum lithography machine, while its process isn't as fine, the quantum effect can achieve zero leakage. This means our chip's power consumption can be 1/10 of theirs.
Lower power consumption means longer battery life. In the mobile device sector, battery life is more important than performance.
Dean Chen is right. So, we need to fight a differentiated warfare. Miguo pursues ultimate performance. We pursue ultimate efficiency.
Good. Let's do it. Yiming, you're in full charge. Everyone will follow your orders.
Yes, sir.
Professor Liu, the first system linkage is ready. Quantum light source. Quantum shielding. Optical path system, all in position.
Good. Begin.
Quantum light source activated. Entangled state generated. Stability at 99.9%.
Optical path calibration complete. Error less than 0.1 nanometers. Target light source in position. Awaiting exposure.
Begin exposure.
We did it, Professor Liu. We succeeded, we did it. We really did it.
Yiming, I heard. It's done?
It's done.
Excellent. Yiming, you did it. You did it. Everyone, today I have a major announcement. After 3 months of arduous effort, the Daxia research team, led by Liu Yiming's Research Association, has successfully developed the world's first quantum lithography machine. This quantum lithography machine means Daxia's technology, OPID, has officially entered the world's top ranks. From now on, we will never be strangled by others again.
Liu Yiming. Liu Yiming.
Thank you, everyone. But I want to say, this success is not my achievement alone. It's the material team led by Dean Chen Wanyuan, the optics team led by Dr. Lin Mo, and countless researchers working day and night on the front lines. Together, we created this miracle. What's more important, I want to thank someone. My wife, Li Mengyao. During my toughest times, she was the one supporting me. The moment our son was born, I should have been by her side. But she told me, the country needs you. Go. Mengyao, thank you. Guangxia, Dad did it for you. For our Daxia. We've made it proud. Mengyao, you came?
On such a big day, how could I not? Guangxia, look. That's Daddy. Daddy is a hero.
I declare that from today, Daxia chips will no longer be held back. They will stand at the pinnacle of the world.
Hey, new guy. Catch.
Thanks. Thanks.
I heard you used to be some kind of doctor. How did you end up like this?
It's all because of Liu Yiming. It's all that good for nothing's fault.
All right. Still dreaming in this state? Go to sleep. We still have to fight for a spot at the dump tomorrow.
Liu Yiming, you think you've won? It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I still have one last card to play. A card that will ruin you completely.
Professor Liu, the first batch of quantum chips is off the line. The yield rate has reached 95%.
Excellent. Even higher than expected.
3 months ago, we were still worried about the lithography machine. Now we're already mass producing. Professor Liu, you're a miracle worker.
Dean Chen. It's not me. It's our team. Without all of you, I couldn't have done anything alone. Dean Chen needs to see me urgently. Keep an eye on the production line. You guys watch it.
New Cobra, an international hacker group, specializes in cyber attacks and tech theft. They have attacked core research institutions worldwide multiple times.
How could someone like Lu Lei be connected to a hacker group?
What if he really joined Cobra? Then next, they'll likely launch a cyber attack against us. Their goal is to steal the core technology of the quantum lithography machine. Director Chin, I request we strengthen the network security defenses for the production line. Also, I need a top-tier cybersecurity team.
Approved. Starting today, the network security level is raised to maximum.
Dr. Liu. I heard you were once defeated by Lu Yiming.
That's in the past. Now I'm going to make him pay.
What's your plan?
This is my analysis of Lu Yiming's technology. His quantum lithography machine is advanced, but it has a fatal flaw. The stability of the quantum state relies on a superconducting environment. If we can sabotage his superconducting cooling system, the entire production line will be paralyzed.
Sabotaging physical equipment? That's not really our style. We only play in the digital realm.
Who said anything about sabotaging physical equipment? Its superconducting cooling system is managed by an intelligent control system.
If we can hack into that system and cause a temperature runaway, the whole production line is scrap. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And I have one final trick. If, during the attack, we can plant a logic bomb, then, even if they repair the system, the logic bomb will detonate at a specific time and reset everything.
Ha ha ha. Dr. Liu, I knew I wasn't wrong about you. I'll give you my best team. Go for it.
Was Guangxia good today?
Very good, just a little fussy this afternoon, probably missing her dad.
Guangxia, Daddy's here. Did you miss Daddy?
Yiming, is something on your mind lately?
Why do you ask?
You've been coming home later and later. And you're often distracted. Is something wrong?
There is something. Lu Lei is missing. He might have joined some hacker group and is targeting our production facility.
What do we do?
Don't worry. I've already strengthened our defenses, and I won't let anyone destroy everything we've worked so hard for.
Yiming, I know you're carrying a heavy burden. But remember, you have us. No matter what happens, we're right here with you.
Meng Yao, thank you. Okay, I'm on my way. Something's off at the production line. I need to check it out.
Go ahead. Be careful.
Professor Liu, for the past 2 hours, our firewall has been under constant probing attacks. The attack pattern is very strange. It's like they're probing for weaknesses in our defenses.
That's Cobra's style. They're casing the place, preparing for a full-scale assault.
Can we hold them off?
We're holding for now. But if they launch a saturation attack, our servers might not handle it.
Divert the computing power from Tianhe 1. Integrate it into the production line's defense system. Also, here's a quantum encryption algorithm I designed.
Quantum encryption? Isn't that still theoretical?
The theory is solid. We just haven't had a chance to test it in the field. Now's the perfect time to try it on them.
They're launching the main assault.
What?
The first firewall has been breached. Activating the backup firewall.
Quantum encryption algorithm deployed.
The core data channel is secure.
Stay calm. Their target is the superconducting cooling system. Focus defenses there.
They're really going for the cooling system.
I'll manually reinforce the cooling system's defenses. You guys hold off the attacks from other directions.
What is this? A normal attack shouldn't have this much penetrating power.
It's a logic bomb. Lu Lei planted a logic bomb within the attack.
A logic bomb? So, even if we defend against it, it'll lie dormant in the system, ready to detonate at any time.
Then we find it. And defuse it on the spot.
Professor Liu, it's been 3 hours. You should rest. Let me take over. No.
I'm very familiar with the design of this logic bomb. I'm the only one who can find it. Found it.
So, this is the logic bomb.
That's right. Its trigger condition is midnight, 3 days from now. That's when the production line will be running at full capacity.
If it detonates then, the entire production line will shut down, and it could cause equipment damage.
Still as sneaky as ever. But, you think I'd fall for that? The design philosophy of this logic bomb is nested triggers. Disarm one layer, and there's another underneath. If you don't understand its architecture, forcing it will only set it off early.
Are you confident you can do it?
If someone else designed it, I might not be. But this was designed by Lu Lei. His thought process. I know it all too well. Last layer. This one is emotion-triggered. If it detects any emotional fluctuations from the attacker, it will detonate early.
Emotional trigger? Code can detect emotions?
It's not detecting emotions. It's detecting the rhythm of the attacker's actions. If the operation shows hesitation, pauses, speeding up, or other anomalies, it will be judged as an emotional fluctuation. From now on, my actions must maintain an absolutely steady rhythm. Can't go faster. Can't go slower. Can't stop.
Professor Liu.
Don't panic, I'll keep it steady. It's a message from Meng Yao. Guangxia has a fever. She wants me to come home.
Then you should go back right away.
No. The attack isn't over yet. I can't leave.
Shh, Guangxia, don't cry. Daddy will be home soon. Hello, is this 120? My child has a fever, please come quickly.
It's over. We won.
Professor Liu, what's wrong?
Meng Yao messaged me. Guangxia has a fever. It's been an hour.
Then what are you still standing around for? Get to the hospital.
I'll leave this to you guys.
It's acute pneumonia. She needs to be hospitalized. Luckily you brought her in time. Any later would have been dangerous.
Thank you, doctor.
Please, try to stay calm. Your child will be okay. You should go handle the admission procedures.
Where's Guangxia? How is Guangxia?
Dr. Yiming said any later would have been dangerous.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm late.
Why didn't you come? Why didn't you answer my messages? I thought.
I was fighting a hacker. I couldn't afford to be distracted. I'm sorry.
You too. The child needs quiet. Please try not to get too worked up. The child is out of danger now. You can go in and see her.
Guangxia. Daddy's so sorry. Daddy was late.
Yiming. I don't blame you. I know what you were doing. Guangxia won't blame you either.
Meng Yao. Thank you. Thank you for understanding me.
Silly. We're family.
How is Guangxia?
Dean Qin, what brings you here?
Can I come see my godson?
Dean Qin, you're too kind.
Little guy, I heard you scared your dad pretty bad. Don't do that again. This kid's got spirit. Yiming, I know what happened this time. You were working your tail off on the production line, while your son almost got hurt here. You've been through a lot.
Director Qin, it's nothing. Protecting our national interests is my duty. I just almost failed in my duty as a father.
You've done more than enough. And you have a wonderful wife. She understands and supports you. You're a lucky man.
I am a lucky man.
Right. There's something you should know. Regarding Lulei, we've tracked down his location.
Where?
Still in the States. But the Cobra organization's base is extremely well hidden. Our intelligence agents are working on infiltrating it. Also, according to intercepted intel, Lulei hasn't given up after this failure. He's planning something bigger.
What kind of plan?
We're not sure yet. But you need to be prepared. He might target the people close to you.
Yiming, I'm not afraid. I know you'll protect us.
I will. I swear on my life.
Dr. Liu, you failed.
I underestimated him. He actually stayed calm in that situation. And defused my logic bomb.
Failure is failure. You know our organization's rules. Failure comes with a price.
Snake King, give me one more chance. I have a bigger plan. A plan to destroy him completely.
Let's hear it.
Liu Yiming's greatest weakness isn't technology. It's his family. His wife and son are his biggest vulnerability.
You want to kidnap them? Too crude. And the success rate is too low.
No. Not kidnapping. We use a borrowed knife. From what I know, there's a spy network deep inside Daxia, dormant for years, codename Shadow. If we can contact them, get them to strike at the critical moment.
You mean, let Daxia's own people deal with their hero?
Exactly. That way, even if something goes wrong, it won't lead back to us.
Dr. Liu, you really are ruthless. Fine. I'll authorize you to contact Shadow. Remember, this time, you must succeed. No more failures.
Lu Yiming. This time, I'll make you taste what it's like to lose everything.
Professor Lu, the yield rate for the second batch of quantum chips has reached 98%. It's already surpassed America's 1 nanometer chips.
And the power consumption is only 1/10 of theirs. Now, mobile device manufacturers worldwide are all scrambling to get our chips.
This is thanks to everyone's hard work. But we can't get complacent. America won't just let this go. They'll definitely try to strike back.
Oh, right. Dean Sheen asked me to tell you. From now on, Meng Yao and Guang Xia will have people discreetly following them whenever they go out.
That's good, thank Dean Sheen for me. What? Okay. I'll be right there. There's a problem on the production line. I need to go check it out.
Professor Lu, the third quantum light source suddenly went out of control, causing the equipment to overload. Luckily, we caught it in time. No major damage was done.
Have we identified the cause?
It's strange. All the data shows everything is normal. But the equipment just suddenly malfunctioned. It's like it was interfered with by something.
Interference? Impossible. Our shielding system blocks all external interference.
What is this?
It looks like welding marks. But this equipment is brand new from the factory. There shouldn't be any welding.
Pull up the factory records for this equipment immediately. And the installation records. Also, no one is allowed in or out.
Professor Lu, you suspect?
I suspect. Someone infiltrated the production line and tampered with the equipment.
After investigating, the welding marks on this equipment were made after installation, which means someone, right under our noses, sabotaged the core equipment.
And the sabotage was very professional. If the equipment hadn't malfunctioned, we never would have found it.
Did you find out who did it?
Too many people come and go on the production line every day. It's hard to pinpoint a specific target. But one thing's for sure, this wasn't petty theft. It was a premeditated act of sabotage.
Only a handful of senior technicians have access to the core equipment. I suggest we start by investigating their backgrounds.
Agreed. Also, starting today, the production line will implement the highest level of access control. Anyone entering or leaving must undergo strict inspection. It's Shadow.
Shadow.
A spy network that's been lurking within us for years. We've been tracking them for years. But we've never been able to completely root them out. It seems now they're active again.
You suspect this incident was the work of Shadow?
Very likely. And their target might not just be sabotaging the production line.
You mean?
Yiming. From now on, your family must be under 24-hour protection. Also, you yourself need to be extra vigilant. They might come after you.
I'm not afraid of them coming after me. But I won't let them lay a finger on Meng Yao or Guangxia.
Yiming. What's going on?
Someone's targeting us. Lu Lei might be colluding with a domestic spy organization. The production line has already been attacked once. I'm worried they'll go after you too.
What about you? What will you do?
I have bodyguards with me, I'll be fine. But you and Guangxia shouldn't leave the house starting tomorrow. If you need anything, have the bodyguards get it.
Okay. I'll listen to you.
Guangxia. I'm sorry, son. You've had to live in fear since the day you were born.
Yiming, don't say that. You're protecting us. You're protecting the nation. When Guangxia grows up, he'll be proud to have a father like you.
Meng Yao. Thank you. Thank you for always being by my side.
Who's there? Probably just a stray cat.
Target confirmed.
Confirmed. Lu Yiming's wife and son. His weak spot.
We're really going after them?
Lu Yiming is a national hero. What we're doing, isn't it too cruel?
We're paid to do a job. Don't get soft. Besides, if we do it cleanly, who's to know it was us?
Right, once the job's done, we take the money and disappear. No one will ever find us.
This has their routines, the bodyguard's shift changes, and the escape route. Remember, success is the only option, failure is not.
All clear outside.
Copy that.
Look, Guangxia. These two uncles are protecting us. They're good people.
We're under attack. Get inside, now. Come out. I know you're out there. Tear gas.
Guangxia, Guangxia.
Go out the back, hurry.
Put the child down. I'll spare your life.
In your dreams. I'll hold them off. You run.
But you.
Run.
Meng Yao, get in the car.
Yiming.
After them. Don't let them get away.
Guangxia. Guangxia, are you okay? Yiming. I was so scared. I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm sorry. I failed to protect you both. I'm sorry.
Professor Liu. There's a car chasing us.
It's those men in black. Can you lose them?
I'll try. Oh no, it's an ambush. They're trying to kill us.
Professor Liu, get out of the...
Meng Yao, no matter what happens, you must protect Guangxia.
Yiming. What are you doing?
Guangxia. Daddy loves you. Meng Yao, I love you.
Professor Liu, you've got some nerve. Too bad, you won't be so brave for long.
I know you're from Shadow. Tell me, who sent you?
A dead man walking doesn't need to know so much.
Is that so? Then look behind you.
Shadow operatives. You're surrounded. Drop your weapons. Surrender.
How? How is this possible?
You think I'd really come here alone to die? The moment I got Meng Yao's distress call, I notified Dean Qin. Your every move was exactly what we expected.
Liu Yiming. You're ruthless.
It's not that I'm ruthless. It's that you're too stupid. If you mess with my family, you'd better be ready to pay the price.
Yiming. I thought.
It's okay. It's okay now. It's all over.
Yiming.
Using yourself as bait like that really scared the hell out of me. What if something had gone wrong?
Dean Qin, I trusted you. And I trusted our people.
Alright, let's go home. We have a lot to deal with next.
Yiming. You scared me to death today. I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm sorry. I scared you. I promise. Nothing like this will ever happen again.
You promise?
I promise. I'll protect you with my life. I won't let anyone hurt you.
I believe you.
Guangxia. Daddy promises you. From now on, our family will be together forever. We'll never be apart again.
Dr. Liu. So this is your so-called foolproof plan?
I didn't expect Lu Yiming to be so ruthless, using his own family as bait.
Enough. Because of you, we lost our most elite hacker team. And we exposed the Shadow line. Do you know how much the organization has paid for this?
Snake King. Give me one more chance.
A chance? You're out of chances. Take him away. Deal with him according to the rules.
No, Snake King, I can still be useful. I have one last plan, a plan that will ruin Lu Yiming completely.
Speak.
I will go to Daxia myself. I will face Lu Yiming head on. In cyberspace, using the skills I'm best at, I'll fight him to the death.
With what? When have you ever beaten him?
Yiming. This time, Shadow has been wiped out. You've done a great service. The higher-ups said. They want to commend you.
Director Qin. No commendation is necessary. Being able to protect my family is the greatest reward for me.
Speaking of which, that guy Lu Lei must be a stray dog by now. The Cobra organization suffered heavy losses this time. They definitely won't let him off easy.
Someone like him deserves it.
I have a feeling things aren't that simple. I know Lu Lei. The more desperate he gets, the more reckless he becomes. I'm worried he'll make one last desperate move. Intelligence just intercepted a message. Lu Lei has infiltrated the building. His target is the quantum lithography machine production line.
What?
Director Qin. I request we activate the highest level of cybersecurity defense. Also, I need to personally oversee the production line.
All right. I'll go with you.
Dr. Liu, the network environment here is terrible. The attack speed will be severely affected.
It doesn't matter. The virus I designed doesn't need a high-speed network, it just needs one access point.
Access point? What access point?
This is the network topology map of the quantum lithography production line. I've studied their core control system. Although the defenses are tight, there's a fatal flaw. The personal terminals used by the employees. My virus can travel through that terminal and infiltrate the core system.
But the production line must have strict rules forbidding employees from using personal terminals, right?
Rules are rigid, but people are flexible. I've already looked into it. The production line's technical supervisor has a daughter in college, and his daughter happens to be looking for an internship opportunity.
You mean, use his daughter as bait?
Exactly. As long as his daughter receives an email with an internship offer letter, the virus gets in when she opens the attachment.
Dr. Liu, you're ruthless.
Liu Yiming. This time, I'm going to make you watch everything you've worked so hard to build go up in smoke.
Professor Liu, we've upgraded all the firewalls as you requested. We should be fine now, right?
Firewalls only stop conventional attacks. Liu Lei. His specialty is playing by his own rules.
Professor Liu, we've got something.
Is it an attack? It's a probe. He's looking for our vulnerabilities. Found it. It's in the city. Dean Chin, we've locked onto Liu Lei's location. It's in an abandoned building in the East District. Please send someone to apprehend him immediately. You all keep monitoring. I'm going to meet him.
Professor Liu, you're going alone?
Don't worry. I won't be alone. Dean Chin's people will back me up. Besides, I want to ask him face to face why he went down this path.
Professor Liu, we've sealed off the entire building. There are 3 people inside. It should be Liu Li and his accomplices.
Can we storm it?
No. They've rigged the building with explosives. A forced entry could trigger them.
Then let me go in.
What? No. It's too dangerous.
Liu Lei wants me. If I go in, he might stand down. And I want to talk to him.
But,
trust me, I know what I'm doing.
You came. I've been waiting for you.
Liu Lei, give it up. We have the place surrounded. You can't escape.
Escape? I never planned on escaping. I came here today to settle things with you, Liu Yiming. Do you have any idea how much I hate you? Ever since we were kids, I was always the genius in everyone's eyes, but after I met you, everything changed, everyone praised you. And me? I became your foil. I became your joke.
Liu Lei. No one wanted you to be a foil. It was you. You were too obsessed with comparing yourself to others.
Spare me the lecture. Do you know how much I sacrificed to prove myself? I betrayed my country, I betrayed my family. I became a dog for the Americans. And what happened? They threw me away like trash.
That was the path you chose.
I chose it. So today, I'm going to end all of this. See this? I spent 3 years writing this. All I have to do is press enter, and every device will go haywire. Explode. Turn to ash.
You're insane. There are hundreds of workers in there.
Insane? Yes. I am insane. You drove me to it. Liu Yiming. I'm going to make you watch as everything you have is destroyed, just like you destroyed me.
Wait.
What? Scared?
Liu Lei, I know you hate me. But have you ever thought, who you really hate is me?
What do you mean?
You hate yourself. You hate that you're not as good as me. You hate that you chose the wrong path. You hate that you can't turn back. You transferred all that hatred onto me just to make yourself feel better.
You're talking nonsense.
Liu Lei, do you remember when we first met? Back then, you were full of ambition. A master's graduate from overseas. You thought you were better than everyone, but you know what? I never wanted to compete with you. Everything I've done is to protect the people I love, to protect my country.
To protect the people you love.
Yes. I have Meng Yao. I have Guangxia. I work hard every day to give them a safe future. And you? Who do you have? You betrayed everyone. In the end, you're all alone. Lu Lei. Stop this. It's not too late to turn back now.
It's too late. I've done so many terrible things. There's no turning back.
You can turn back. If you're willing, you can turn back.
Lu Yiming. You'd really be willing to forgive me?
I forgive you. But you have to take responsibility for what you've done.
Lu Yiming. You know what? The biggest mistake I made in my life was treating you as an enemy.
Lu Lei, what are you doing?
Don't worry. It's not a detonation. Rather, it's destruction. This is my final atonement.
Lu Lei, what are you doing?
Get out of here. I'll hold them off.
Traitor. Die.
Lu Lei.
I finally did something right.
Lu Lei, hang in there. The doctor is on the way.
No need. Give my apologies to Meng Yao. And thank you.
Lu Lei, your final choice proved you still had a conscience. Rest in peace.
Yiming, don't be too sad. He's already atoned in his own way.
I know. It's just that sometimes I think, if he had realized it back then, maybe everything would be different.
Yiming, everyone has their own fate. He's gone, but Daxia's chip industry must go on. You still have a heavy burden to bear.
I know.
Professor Lu, guess how many countries our quantum chips have been exported to?
How many?
50. Over half the countries in the world are using our chips.
Who would have thought? 3 years ago we were worried about lithography machines, and now we're the global chip leader.
This isn't my achievement alone. It's the result of countless people working together.
Professor Lu. Someone is here to see you, they say they're from the F Nation.
The F Nation?
Professor Lu, I finally met you. I'm a representative from the F Nation. Our country has just shaken off colonial rule, and everything needs rebuilding. We hope to introduce Daxia's quantum chip technology to help us build a modern communication network.
That's a good thing. However, technology transfer needs to follow proper procedures. Have you spoken with our relevant departments?
We have. They said as long as you agree, the technology can be exported. Professor Lu, you have no idea. The people of our country dream of using advanced communication technology. Your chips can change our destiny.
You must cultivate your own technical talent. You can't rely on imports forever. I can send experts to help train your people. But in the end, it's up to you.
Professor Lu, you truly are a great scientist. On behalf of my country and its people, I thank you.
Distinguished guests, friends, today, we gather here to solemnly hold the Daxia Chip Industry Global Summit. 3 years ago, we were still worried about being strangled. 3 years later, today, our quantum chips have been exported to over 100 countries worldwide. All of this is thanks to the contribution of one person. That person is Professor Lu Yiming.
Thank you, everyone. But I must say, this achievement is not mine alone. It belongs to countless researchers, engineers, workers. To everyone who has contributed to the chip industry. It was created together. 3 years ago, someone asked me, why study lithography machines? I said, to get a wife. Everyone laughed. But now, if someone asks me the same question again, I'll say, so that our Daxia won't be bullied anymore. So that every person in Daxia can stand tall.
Mom, what's Daddy doing?
Daddy is telling everyone how amazing our Daxia is.
Is Daddy amazing?
Daddy is the most amazing person in the world. He protected us, and he protected the country.
Then when I grow up, I want to be amazing like Daddy.
Okay. Mom will be waiting.
Professor Lu, we hope to resume cooperation with Daxia. What happened before was our mistake.
Cooperation is possible, but on one condition. Equality and mutual benefit. Mutual respect. If you still want to strangle us, then forget it.
Of course, of course.
Professor Lu, Europe is willing to work with Daxia to jointly build a quantum chip R&D center and advance global chip technology together.
Professor Lu, Our national communication network is now complete. Everyone has access to mobile phones. Thank you.
Good.
Mom, Dad, hurry up!
Yiming, you must be exhausted today.
Not at all. Seeing so many people recognize our chips makes me happy.
You know what? Back when I first took you to meet my parents, I thought to myself, this man is going to do great things.
And were you right?
I was, but I never imagined you'd be this great.
Meng Yao, thank you. Thank you for always being by my side, supporting me. Believing in me.
Silly. We're husband and wife. If I don't support you, who will?
Mom, Dad, come on, hurry up! There's something fun up ahead!
Okay, Daddy will carry you. Guangxia. Do you know what Daddy talked about on stage today?
No.
Daddy said that from now on, Daxia won't have to fear being bullied. Because we have our own lithography machines, our own chips.
So, can I be as amazing as you when I grow up?
You need to be even better than your dad.
Okay, I'll be better than Dad!
Good. Daddy believes in you.
All right, my two heroes, time to go home for dinner.
Grandpa Lu, is it true that back when you researched lithography machines, it was just to get married?
Yes, it was just to get a wife. But later I realized, after getting married, you need to give her a stable home. And then I realized, a stable home isn't enough. The whole country needs to be stable.
Grandpa Lu, you're a role model for all of us.
What role model? I'm just an ordinary person who did what needed to be done. Meng Yao, can you see this? Daxia's chips are now #1 in the world. You were right to support me back then.
Grandpa Lu, I heard your son, Guangxia, is also in research now.
That kid is working on quantum computers now. Even more impressive than my chips, he said he'd be better than his dad. This life has been worth it.
Yiming went to the honors room again today.
Taking some young people for a look. Let them know how our generation made it through.
So many years have passed in the blink of an eye.
Yes, so many years, Meng Yao. Thank you for being with me all my life.
Silly. If I don't stay with you, who will?
Today, Daxia's quantum chip has officially made a breakthrough, setting another world record. This marks a major breakthrough for our country in the field of quantum computing.